Say you down, you gotta stand up and fight. Oh, you gotta stand up. Oh, you fight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, you fight.
In person is so much more beautiful.
You know that's just love to me.
Yeah, I mean, we usually don't even have a problem with anyone seeing it or hearing it from back there. We are live, though. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Stash Spot Reviews, episode 35.
Deep.
How we doing?
We're deep today.
Real deep.
Swag.
Introduce yourself. It's your first time here?
Yeah, everybody, first people, say what's up.
Yo, what's good? It's dude.
Yo.
It's always funny when I do that.
That's what your name is?
Yeah, that's it.
Yo.
No, that's tough. No, that's
When you put
tough.
his
I ain't
name out
gonna
for
lie.
this dude, I'm like, okay.
Yo, it's Greg Lamont, local artist, you know. Glad to be here.
Yup, Slim Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Just be chilling, bro.
Yeah,
Be chilling,
mics
bro.
sound really good.
Alright, awesome. Thanks.
Type shit, bro. I mean, y'all know the normal cast.
Who's the number one viewer here right now?
Alright, we got
Probably one of
where's
us.
that box.
Alright, this.
Nah, that's stupid.
I'm gonna leave it up.
Alright, well, we'll get into it with the first strain. Pick one, Khalib.
Yeah, which one you want to do first?
You fuck with Dragon Ball, bro? Fuck yeah.
We got three strains
I
from
like the
Andy's
original
420 Highway. We did a pretty big review for them before. They gave us a whole bunch of stuff. We got
Nigga, what?
3 more strains they're coming through with.
Bro, the original Dragon Ball, there's like mad titties in there. It's pretty good.
That is a fact. That they definitely got censored. They would definitely show titties and shit.
What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing?
Master Roshi was a freak.
Hey, for real.
Yeah.
He said, "What are y'all talking
was
about?"
off the wall.
Yeah, he was on there saying all type of crazy shit.
Who?
Master Roshi.
What does it smell like?
Fucking crazy.
Where is she?
Cow dung.
We live.
Oh.
Live.
Yeah,
that's that one.
one of them
Come
smells
on,
weird.
man.
One of them
Yeah.
smells weird.
Titties.
It hit me strange.
Titties and balls.
Bro, come on, bro. Don't be on her saying
It's
no
a little
strange shit,
harsh.
bro.
It's a little-
Be an adult, bro.
Looks good.
Looks
Looks
Lock
good.
in.
Come on, so yeah.
Lock in,
Bro,
lock
That's your
in.
favorite thing to say. Lock in.
Bro, we need to do a
You
bit.
nigga over there talking about
We need
titties
to do a bit,
and
really.
balls. Yo, what are you on?
There's a rat in the basement.
This ain't no
You know what I'm
Diddy
saying?
party.
And you keep leaving weed down there instead of food, and he keeps eating the weed instead of food. And then, like, one day you come downstairs and it's just chilled up like Splinter, like, you know, because it's been eating a ton of weed, you know?
Pass it.
Oh, my bad. I'm high as fuck. Yeah, you can smell that.
Keep it clean.
Yeah, I personally think that smells okay.
This is that what?
It
But-
just has like this.
It has like a
Tinge.
chemical kind of smell, I feel
Yeah, it's like got a
Yeah.
tinge to it at the beginning.
It's a little
Yeah, that shit
melty.
tangy. I ain't gonna lie. That shit tangy.
Like, if it was
I can't.
fresh.
Bro, I
It
I
like
don't
flick
know,
you
bro.
on the tip of the nose.
Yeah, real spill. Hold on. I'm about to. Did you already take some out of here?
No.
Yeah.
This is the whole joint?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, though, too. If that's a whole
Aside
cut.
from
Yeah,
like
nah,
what
that's
we
twangy,
tested
bro.
the
I'm
other
not gonna
day.
lie. You wanna smell that, bro?
I'm going to go out on a
Nah,
limb and
it's
say
a
that
shot.
one's going to be okay. At least.
Nah,
Smell
nah,
the
nah, nah. I'm gonna let
gas,
it slide. I'm gonna
nigga.
let it slide.
It's a part of the situation, bro.
Yeah. Facts. What you doing?
Yeah, nah. You definitely is supposed to smell that, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga came on the stash spot and skipped it.
That's a fact. I
Crazy.
can't do that, bro. You think?
He said I went and hung out at a weed review earlier.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Smoked no weed.
Facts.
Smoked no weed.
I watched them make the videos.
Ah!
Smelled like 6 different strains and smoked one.
Bro, it was crazy.
2
good
times
time.
2 equals
Caleb's over there tweeting right now,
2092.
like, at a weed review, you don't want to fucking
Oh,
be
yeah,
here.
my bad.
I'm texting, bro.
Just 'cause I was like,
0 out of 10. I hate this
Yeah.
place.
What's
Lock
up, dude?
in.
Y'all ain't got any topics? Anybody got any topics they want? I mean,
Yeah.
you guys could talk about whatever on this joint.
What's 2025 about to be like?
You guys, I feel like they're gotta come up
The
with something. new.
takeover.
Yeah, take
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Real shit.
Take all up.
Bunch of bull on top.
It's definitely about to get crazy. I just wanted to see what they was gonna say first. I ain't
When
gonna
it when
lie.
it comes to weed, I want to know
Honestly-
I want to know what y'all think's gonna come next when it like comes to weed, man. Cause like they made like what diamond infused is, like buds.
Yeah, but I don't think any of that's gonna be like the future. It's gonna
Me
get to a
neither.
point because of spray packs and all this ridiculousness going on. It's gonna get to the point where good, real, actual weed, the shit that people are gonna search for, pay high price for, the trend is gonna be just what it always should have been. You know what I mean? Just correctly grown flower, don't need no
Raw.
gimmicks, none of that.
Yeah.
Because it's starting to become a rat race of who got the best gimmick.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's not
It's
about who got
business
the
over
best
quality.
weed. It's all packaging. At some point, people are just gonna be like, "Who gives a fuck?"
Yeah.
You know
Not
what I
me.
mean?
The pack sells me, bro. I got ADHD, bro. I like colors. Swear.
I feel you, but there's gonna come a point where the packaging's gonna
Hey.
I see a
come.
nice pack. I gotta pick the best looking one too.
Yeah, but if the packaging costs so much that the bud inside of it is trash,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Eventually, you're gonna just stop by, or you're gonna smoke.
Yeah.
If I gave you
Nah,
some with
nah,
sticks
that's
and
a
seeds
fact.
I had
and stems
earlier.
in it, but it
That's
was in
a
a
fact.
nice
I
pack.
ain't smoked
That's
that
a
shit.
fact. You right. I ain't gonna
'Cause-
keep buying that shit.
Cause like depending on how this is, I could.
You know what I
probably
mean?
get a lot
Eventually, you're just
more.
gonna be like, I don't give a fuck what bag it's in. Is it better than that?
Exactly.
Or they'll still have the best bud in the packaging. Cool, but it's gonna get to a point where we're paying $150, $200 a quarter
Guest
Yeah.
pack, courtesy of
That's
Solo.
crazy.
because the packaging
Won't be
that
me.
they're giving it
Yeah,
to.
I stopped at 100. I paid $80 for an eighth one time when HT first came out. Somebody busted my head. I did that shit one time. I
Hey,
said,
look
"Nigga,
at
that eighth
vapes.
lasted me 3 weeks. Nigga.
Look at vapes. You can go get a vape now that's an MP3 player, play games,
Right.
got a phone in it.
You can play your own.
You know what I mean? How long until
Got Tommy
you
Versace
already
vapes.
said it?
You could call your bitch on the vape.
Y'all got a
You
SpongeBob
could
pack
set
the other day
alarm.
that played the song to you.
Bro, like, what the fuck?
Of gas?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you got a SpongeBob pack that played the song to you the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that's
it's
crazy.
already getting to be
Popped up
too
and it's like,
much.
Best friends forever.
What?
Forever.
Isn't it like a little box or something?
And how much do you think that pack
Dumb shit,
cost?
though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they probably. I mean, the manufacturer, they probably took them niggas fucking $6, $7 to manufacture.
But that's still an extra, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
$6 that it gotta come out somewhere, whether it
Yeah.
be cheaper bud or you pay the $6.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why I was telling bro, like, you don't just buy the weed now, you buy the packaging.
Yeah.
If you get it loose weed, you're liable to be like, bro, give me that shit for 40. Nigga, I don't know what type of weed that is. But if it come in a box and the box looks like this, and he say, I need 60, you're gonna be like, that look like some $60 weed.
Yeah, don't get me
But see,
wrong.
like
I
a-
love the packaging, you know what I mean? It's cool as hell. But it becomes a point where like
If I buy,
Tripping.
you're giving in to quality because of cool packaging.
sorry, I didn't mean to almost cut
Oh,
you
you're
off.
good.
But if you like buy something that is $60 and the package looks nice, but the weed doesn't smoke good, then at the end of the day, I'm gonna be disappointed for real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
You
that's
were
a fact.
hype when you bought it and you were hype when you posted it online that you were smoking out that cool pack, but as soon as you turn that camera off, you're sitting there mad as fuck.
Yeah, because
like,
you just
bruh.
paid like
Not
30
buzzing at
bucks
all.
for the weed and 30 bucks for the pack.
By the way, the SpongeBob weed was good though.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, that's
when I
good.
say that, I never
Nah,
like
I'm just
knock.
saying,
Yeah,
though.
I never
That shit
knock
was
the
good.
bud.
One time, I grabbed some weed. I forget where I even got it, bro. That shit was a passport. The nigga handed me a passport. I'm like, the fuck? When I opened it up, it had a whole passport description of the weed and
Yeah.
everything. I'm like, yo, what the
That's
fuck?
hard.
Like,
That's hard. How much is in
It's
there?
tough.
80?
yeah, an eighth.
Yeah.
That's fire.
It's a fact. It was a time where I just didn't even ask what the weed was. I just pull up and get it. Now you'd be like, let me see what type of weed you got.
What the fuck did I just do? Nah, this.
Yeah, I remember when you couldn't even think of finding weed at like what dispensary packaging is now.
Yeah.
You couldn't even think of imagining weed being in that kind of packaging, let alone what we got now. You know
For
what I
real?
mean?
What was it, just like a
Bro,
little bag?
well, think about it. You know, I'm 33.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I started smoking weed when I was younger than I should have. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna disclose all that, but
Respect.
too young.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was giving it to us in trash bag, corners of trash bags. They're, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Fucking
can't.
a napkin.
Was it
I've
gas?
had-
Was it-
oh yeah, it was
It'd be
gas, but
good,
that was
yeah.
the whole thing. Is no one cared about a bag then. It was
Yeah.
I'm getting from him because his is better than him.
Right. Yeah.
I remember
So-
when I first started smoking weed, one time one of my aunts had called me to the house and was like, I got some money for you. When I came over there, she handed me a crumbled up dollar. But it was so, like, she squeezed it up. You mean? So it was so small. She just handed it to me. When I got back to the crib, I opened the dollar up. It was a bunch of weed in there. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
She was real as hell.
I was low key pissed though, because I'm like, bro, why would you call me over here for $1? Like, you're wild for that. Then I got home and was like, oh yeah.
Did it hit?
The golden
Of course,
dollar. That's
of
the
course.
golden dollar.
And I had just first started smoking too, so you know anything's hitting that.
You ain't never forgetting that.
Yeah, that's the you laughing your ass off high.
There's this old.
Swear.
I remember when you had Mexican ditch weed where it was so compressed and compacted. One whole nug was like a piece of paper. You know what I mean?
See,
It'd
that
be
shit
like
even
this
smells
big,
good in the air.
like this, and you'd have to pop the seeds out of the bud.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
fucking
Like
brick weed,
pimples,
man.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So my question is, you say you've been smoking weed for a minute. I hear a lot of people say like weed today is a lot stronger than it used to be, yada yada yada. Is there truth to that? Or?
Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of what is more readily available.
Yeah.
No, because ever since I really not when I first began, but after a short time period into my smoking career,
That's hard.
yeah,
That's hard. That's
I've
hard.
always been known as like the guy that can find or the guy that has the best weed around. So even back then, I was like
looking for the
cultivating my taste of like, you know, who has the best, what's the best. So I was
You're a
smoking
connoisseur
sour
pretty
diesel
much.
at 14 years old. You know what I mean? So it was
Mhm.
kind of hard for me to say weed I was smoking back then isn't as good as it is now, because sour diesel back then is just as good as any exotic now. It just might not have the crazy smell and flavor and shit.
Yeah, no.
For the fans.
I feel like they should start making.
We appreciated that, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
was
Gotta give it a
Facts,
taste. I give it a
facts,
taste test.
We appreciated that. That's funny as hell.
Nigga, we done with like, bro. Niggas just be
I want to say something about the weed.
But I don't know what to do.
It's honest to God, the sport.
50 blunts.
Yeah, the sport of growing weed is the same as the sport of like bodybuilding or anything else.
Yeah.
They took a plant that they could grow and they already knew how to grow it as best as they could and figured out what more nutrients can we pump into it? What more things can we do to get better yield, better results, quicker growth, blah, blah, blah. So they just took something natural and pushed it to its biological limits. Yeah, the buds come out looking nicer and this, that, and the third, but like if you really did the research, if they really broke it down, it probably isn't good for
Yeah, it's not natural.
the bud structure as a whole in the end game.
Yeah.
You can tell when something is like modified in a way, for innocence.
They modified that.
Fuck 'em.
They modified that right there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That hit smooth, but it, I don't know. It's like, that's all. It just hits smooth.
I don't like the taste, man.
Yeah. It's
That
a
shit
little,
tastes
it's
like
a little
a,
bland.
It tastes like like somebody hit me in the mouth with perfume.
Yeah.
That bit tastes like it's been stuck in a book bag for like a week.
Tastes,
That ain't a
tastes
bad
like a Delta
description,
vape.
Yeah, nah, no bullshit.
Tastes like a, yeah.
Tasty little.
No
fun.
That
disrespect.
tastes like that. That tastes like that. Back in high school, I'm still sneaking from my grandma about the guys. That's that type of guys. Like you get whatever you can.
That shit tastes like a fungus, bro.
Yeah.
That's what Rochelle said.
Yeah,
shit.
like a fungus.
Wait,
I'm telling
what?
you.
What are you talking about?
Like Rochelle
I like
said,
your
like
pussy smoking
old lady in the hood used to sell weed. She just sell mids though. Like, so it would just be like,
Yeah.
She had that shit sitting in a dark place where it was wet or some shit.
She literally used to have a jar that said mids.
Literally.
That's crazy.
The jar said that
I'm gonna
shit.
sip this right here so we
Yeah, I
know
don't
this
like
one's
this.
next.
Yeah, that shit twangy, bro. I ain't
Get the taste
fucking
out of
with
my
that.
mouth with this.
That shit's super tangy.
Facts.
It's wild because like the younger years, this bud structure is what you would look for as like good. Like this is some great bud.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you look at this and you're like, oh yeah, that's some depths. Or not saying this is, but like that's what you get the
Hey,
idea of
one
right
thing I
off
was
the
gonna
rip.
say, though,
Like this
I
is
think-
indoor, but
Right.
I think if they would have gave y'all spray terps back in the day, I think y'all would have loved them.
For real.
yeah.
I think the old heads smoking spray.
Well,
just
back
getting
then
weed
we
with a
were
different
doing it
taste.
ourselves anyway with the shit that was way worse than, honestly, if I'm being real, the shit we did as youngins was way worse than what spray terp is now. At least spray terpenes are like to some extent natural. I don't know, they might be getting it plant derivative or strictly weed derivative. I'm not sure.
It's
But
punchy,
that's natural.
Are you guys?
It's punchy,
Back
but
then
it,
we
like,
used to
don't-
buy juicy drops.
It got that weird aftertaste.
Yeah,
I could still
that's literally
taste it.
the
bro.
only
It
way.
got a
Me
weird
too.
aftertaste. I don't
I'm
like
trying to
it.
rub
Like
it
that's
off my tongue.
it punches,
Yeah,
but
fact,
like
bro.
it's that taste.
Yeah, we had juicy drops back in the day.
tasty,
Artificial
yeah.
It tastes
flavoring
like a
that
real
you would
plant.
drop
Like it tastes like I just smoked
little
like a
bits
real
of your
Like
weed
some
before
grass.
you-
Yeah,
before you
Yeah,
rolled it.
facts.
like a, no, like,
Or
yeah,
you
like
buy
real shit.
juicy
Like,
drop papers that had flavoring in it.
Yeah, that's just that's we're gonna call that fungus.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna call
it
that.
tastes like a bit of flour, like real shit.
Nah,
No,
facts.
that
Ate a
ass.
dandelion.
Real shit.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like
Real
the,
shit.
Facts.
Are y'all familiar with Sensimillion? The way how they grow it? That's,
I'm not.
Yeah, what is it?
I
You
don't
put us
know.
on, bro.
My dad knows about it more than
He
I
said
do.
I don't know.
I just know it's fire. I know it's really the best way to grow weed or something like that. It's good
Hell
shit.
yeah. Homegrown. Yeah, that gas definitely left an aftertaste.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. For real.
Disgusting. No. No.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, that shit tastes like I licked the armpit. Like,
Yeah, we hitting it again.
real shit.
Let's get it.
Yeah, how are you sure
I
of
would
what
do
that experience was like?
Yeah, come on, man.
Are we rating it?
Once it gets to like,
Oh, once it gets all the way
Cam
in.
or
Oh, okay, my
Slim.
bad.
I said, I'll read it now.
That's
Cannabis
what it's called,
sensimilla
bro.
is also known as sensimilla. Sense or sensei, or sensei, is the female cannabis plant that has not been pollinated and therefore does
yeah, I
not
was gonna
develop
say,
seeds.
So how do you grow?
The red.
Yeah,
what
that
I was
gas is
always
cool.
told was like the red hairs and shit that come off of a really well grown plant is
That shit. Ooh.
I'm fake. Fake.
Fat.
I mean, I'm a, yeah.
You just singing a Tiger song?
We grew up on that.
I used to be that nigga, Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch.
Yeah,
10,
that song
10,
was,
10, 20,
that song was bumping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
bro,
also
they
said-
gotta take this back home, bro.
So
Tell me.
no, I can't hit that
You
again.
want that, bro? If you don't want it, you don't gotta take it, man. Look,
Yeah, nah.
this one's going to the graveyard.
Yeah, that's
Rest in
bad.
peace.
Let me get that one, like,
I don't know if bro wants to.
I'll smoke
I-
on it after I
Shit, I
roll
need
this up.
you ready?
I need it.
That shit's going to the graveyard, though.
I get that gin a 9 out of 15.
9?
Nah, I give that like a solid 5.3. Solid
ain't a bad
5.3.
rating.
Yeah.
That ain't a bad rating. It's around that range. Only thing I can say is the smell is half-ass
Out of
decent.
15?
You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I didn't even really get to smell it.
No, I'm giving it a
Yeah.
7.
Cause you
right?
said no, nigga.
Yeah.
I know.
You could
I
have
know.
smelled it.
Yeah, this is 7 range.
You said no, clown.
Bro, bro.
Like if I just got off work
We knew
and
we
it was
got
what
into.
was just sitting there to smoke, I'd smoke it, but I'm not
Yeah.
going out of my way to buy it and roll it up.
Yeah,
Got
nah.
into, and
That
I
was
had
the
to
last
think
thing,
about it
like,
for a
if I-
second.
If I was going to, if it was like 2 in the morning, and only this nigga with this weed is entering, I'll buy that shit.
Or if I'm
Fuck
like
it.
tripping, I probably
No,
wouldn't.
me,
I'm
I ain't
going
buying
to
that shit.
Nah, I'm not going to sit without the weed.
Yeah, I'm probably smoking some weed.
Unless that's just niggas with lows. I grew out of that shit. Like,
I give
like,
that-
like a couple months ago.
That's low.
I used to not give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, I get that shit at
I
4.8.
used to be like, nigga.
Yeah, it's
I don't
around
give
that
a
range.
fuck, bro.
I'm going to say
I ain't smoke all day, nigga.
I can't fuck with that shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be an asshole, bro. I just really can't fuck with
Was
that
that
shit.
weed from?
Genuine.
What
Jesse,
weed was that?
we could roll it.
That's just
Jay
like,
with one.
bro, that's just like a solid 4 or
Yeah.
2.
Jesse.
Cool to roll Jay
So
with
you give
one.
it 4.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool.
This is
Bet.
motherfucking, what was this?
Whichever one, it doesn't matter.
I got papers if you need. Or I'll roll it either
I
way.
just finished rolling this one, so that's the berry jealousy.
Very jealousy.
I don't want to
We'll,
mix any of
switch
them up.
the-
We can just do whichever.
See, this one smells.
No, I'm gonna let you roll
I
up
think this is a different
some of
color.
this as it goes around,
Okay, bet.
because that's what I just rolled up here for us to try next. So it'll
Yeah,
be
got you.
still the same thing.
Sounds good.
Got you. My papers
bro,
are in
don't
that
smoke
bag.
the
That's
tobacco
what
or
it is.
nothing, bro.
Oh, you can
Oh, wait,
ask
that
him to
might-
hand
yeah,
us the
hold on.
papers from in
Yeah,
the
that's-
cabinet down there, because there's papers in there.
I got you.
And the
Yeah.
tray.
Yo, when you get a chance, can you hand me the roll?
Caleb,
Yeah.
will you get down in there and hand us the tray with all the essentials?
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
What is that essential?
Hey, you put plenty on here. We're fucking rocking.
That shit is too
That's
good.
brilliant.
No.
Like, so it's kind of getting fucking spicy.
It's called blue jealousy.
Berry.
Oh, berry jealousy.
Very jealous.
Yeah.
This is
This
called.
one has more of a
Pink
cologne
Panther.
smell though.
Yo.
Alright, bet. Let me
I
peep
didn't see
that.
you at the vape, bro. I thought it was like slobber or something just down there.
That smells
Bro,
good.
who the
but-
fuck be coming up
Don't
with
it-
these
don't
weed
it kinda
packs?
It okay, yeah.
Who be coming up with these weed
It does
packs?
smell like some
some
Dior or some
Yeah,
shit.
Giorgio Armani or
Hey,
something.
No,
stupid
facts.
as fuck.
I see. I wouldn't have see. The first smell I didn't peep it, but a couple smells you could definitely.
Yeah.
Tourette's, bro.
Get him out of here, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, nah.
Yeah, that one smells a lot better.
Yeah, this one's decent.
Yeah, I feel like this one's good.
We're rocking with this one.
Pull up to the party, no busting already. Girl, watch how you touch me.
I can still taste that last one, though.
Baby,
like that. Yeah, that one smell alright.
Baby, we got a problem, busting in that bitch again. Yep, you know what's going on. I'll let her go.
Yeah, I don't know if bro told you.
I wish we had scissors.
I don't know if
Yeah,
bro told you,
I'm
but
gonna do
I
my
think
best.
I think I got a beat that the three of us might be able to hop on. Type shit.
yeah.
You do that.
Yeah.
But I ain't
That's a
working,
fact.
I gotta put in my time.
Bruh talked me into giving him a feature. He said he been patient.
Cause I've been
Slim.
where'd the lid go?
He said, nah, I've been patient, bro. I need
Oh
that.
shit, he did just say that like an hour or two ago.
Need that,
No
bro.
cap.
That 3-day
Need
wait
that.
killed
Yeah,
him.
for sure, bro.
That's a nigga good on waiting list.
Nah,
My
I've
time's
been-
now.
I've been owed solo one for like,
You got music up?
Yeah, I got an album on something.
I owed solo one for like 3 years. Real shit. I said I owed you one for like 3 years. I remember you pulled up on me at the show and was like, "Yo, we need to work," and I was like, "I got you."
That was the day I bet. That's the day I ran down on Merc too. Like, yeah, I don't know, but you had this song with you, bro. I don't know what song that was. Merc did that night. I never heard another song like that from him again.
I bet you I know exactly what. I bet you is it that one? He's like, "I don't want to go on." He's like saying some shit like
I
that or
can't
some shit.
remember it, bro.
But bro,
I
that
can't
yeah,
remember how
that's.
it goes, bro. But I remember
Merc
when
got a
he
hit.
performed that shit,
I was about to
I'm
say
like, this joint.
Yeah.
I feel like
If
I'm
he
like
was
low
to
key.
say that, obviously,
That's
ever
something.
used the
That's something I've been
bathroom
thinking
anyway,
about a
you're
lot.
all-
It's like, yo, literally every single one of us
shit.
got a hit
Nah.
under our belt. It's just that
That'd be
niggas
funny,
ain't
though.
heard them,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, bro.
He's clutch.
That talk to me shit, bro. That shit,
I'd have
you,
been
that shit
fresh.
you got, bro. You got it stuck
Facts,
in
me
my
too.
head.
I be on that like,
Everyone just want to hear
Yeah, facts.
Stuck in my head, bro.
The kids that be playing around, the kids be singing that shit. That's when I really know. When the kids be singing that shit, the kids can't take
That's
it.
it.
Look, first bitch disrespect. Bow. Antonio Brown.
We need to come up with some challenges for when we get this.
That's not
motherfucker
funny. He
around
needs
and
help.
shit.
Facts.
Telling you, it been the last couple of days down here. Definitely been active, bro. We done had a handful of people in here.
Last week
You
and a
gotta
half.
stay
Nah,
active.
for real. About the last 2-3 weeks.
I'm like,
Definitely trolling. Oh, hold up, bro's about to come back anyway.
alright, bet. Been active, dude.
I've been trying to get my bread right on me. We been posted out there at night on me. Got no time for
What?
it.
We thought you took the windows.
Pearl, dude.
No, I let
Fuck.
Yeah, no. got you.
But yeah, nah, the last 2 weeks down here definitely
Okay. This
been
is
jam
better.
packed. I told bro yesterday was a lituation. That's when niggas be calling it a
This is the
lituation.
second string.
Bro,
Niggas
I
had
fuck with
niggas
this
had
one, bro.
Nas down
This
here
one was-
freestyling.
yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that one
bro.
tastes a lot better.
Oh yeah, yesterday was
That's how
kinda
I
fun.
know.
Yesterday
I know
was
it's
kinda
been
fun.
crazy. Bro was down here in his mode too.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Bro,
you.
Thanks,
bro.
hold on.
I just lit it.
Okay, good.
He said I'm a dog. Big called me a straight.
Yeah, this one ain't that bad.
That's what I said. Facts. It's way better than the
Yeah,
one before it.
way better. Like
I like
this
the
one,
taste.
this one might make double digits. I ain't gonna lie. It might can
Yeah.
make a 10-piece.
So we're
Nah,
saying,
facts.
put that on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, as of right now,
Yeah.
I'm putting it on
We're
like
just
that's
waiting on it.
like an
Oh,
11 and a
okay.
half.
It's
I'm gonna see
close.
what's up with it on the second go around now.
It's close. It ain't leaving no bad taste in my mouth. It ain't hitting too weird.
Get him. Get him. He's wild. Damn. Turn it down.
Shoot.
You
turn that
you
down.
turn you
Yeah.
down.
You're the only person anybody heard, and you don't even have a mic.
Nah, you hear the film?
That's what I'm saying. You realize that the phone only heard you that loud. And you
Yeah,
don't even
we're
got a
all
mic.
talking. We
Yeah.
can't.
Excuse me.
He's talking about, damn, turn that down.
3 viewers, they're probably like, bro, what's up with this thing? Damn, 26 minutes already? Am I bugging?
Facts. That did go fast as hell.
We'd be down here for sometimes 2 hours. Forget.
That's good.
Yeah.
All natural.
We're
Bro,
used to
we've
it.
had some episodes, bro, where we'll be so high, we'll just be in here, just sitting here and forget the cameras running.
Good.
Like, oh shit. Like,
Like,
We're
oh
used to it,
well,
though.
I guess that's the end of the
Yeah,
episode.
That's all
Yeah.
footage. Hell yeah. Nah, I fuck with the second string. That shit's alright.
yeah. Yeah, that shit
I
was
mean, it's not
definitely
exotic, but it's alright.
Have you guys ever heard of backwoods?
Yeah.
Backwoods.
Mhm.
Yeah, the backwoods.
Yeah, they was going around for a little
They're
minute.
pretty smooth.
I don't fuck with them though. I don't know. I don't like a blunt that you don't gotta unravel. I was fucking with loose leaves for a minute, but that shit was like trendy. That's why I was fucking with that.
That's fair.
I ain't lying.
This is kind of tiny. Then you get one of those. They were fucking
Facts.
small.
Those were the
This
mini
one
ones.
smells like a mixture
they,
of, like,
even the
both.
bigger
Like
ones are
it's
kind of
almost
small.
like you can go
Yeah.
either way
I like
type
them
shit.
cannons.
Facts.
Nigga said you might as well just grab the
Duke
Lucy.
pack.
That's why I always double do these. Cause this ain't.
Yeah, I was grabbing a box of the
Luckily,
bitches.
ain't no weed on it.
I wish the fuck I would, bro.
Straight
Bitch,
paper.
Every time I lick one of them bitches, my lips start burning.
I was the one that got him to come to town.
I remember.
Yeah,
Fact.
it's like a.
I just wrote that.
I ain't gonna
Calling
lie,
that
low key
teeter
wanna get
totter.
into professional
Yeah.
fighting
Yeah.
with one
Yeah.
side
It's
shit like
definitely
that.
better than the last one, but I don't really like this that either.
Yeah, that ain't a
It's
bad
like
idea.
this like barely has a smell.
And you long. I think you'll be a good. You'll definitely be a good fighter, bro. You get into
Bro,
some
but I'm
real
not
tight
gonna
shit.
lie, I'm tight
Bro.
clumsy though. That's my only thing.
Bro, you can't fight.
You know what I think it is still though?
I'll tell you that with a straight face.
You are what you think you
Bro,
are.
shut the fuck up, bro.
You can't bud.
Niggas talking about
You
getting
heard
the
me,
Muay
yeah.
Thai.
You heard me? Hold on. You can't bud.
This nigga, bro.
But yeah, I'm trying to get into Muay Thai, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it just seems like I've been seeing so much UFC and shit on my phone and shit. It's like a part of me knows that I'm probably not built for that shit. Just cause I
You
know
get
what
it.
the fuck
If-
I'm
if
doing.
you're
I'm
already
not-
Bro, you better
believe in yourself,
nigga. What the
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
You gonna
not
get it.
athletic.
If you're
Get out in
already
that
even
field and
thinking
get
that you're not
crumbled,
built
bro.
for
Niggas
it,
say, I don't
don't
know
do
if I'm
it.
ready.
You gotta build some heart though. Like that shit comes with like, you mean?
Yeah,
One
you
thing
gotta
about
have a
fighting, bro, is
different attitude
understand that
going
you're
into
going
it,
You
to
gotta
bro.
get
kill
hit.
'em. No,
If you're
So,
going
you
into
know
a
what I think it
situation
is?
where you're scared to get hit, you gotta understand
I think
fighting,
hitting
bro.
that
You're
shit-
gonna get hit,
so,
bro. You feel me?
I
So
think hitting that shit ain't really
you ain't
gonna
prepared
do
for
it.
that.
It
At the
takes
least,
it
you
takes
might as
it
well
to
don't
the
even
wood.
get into that type of situation because you gotta be prepared for
That
that.
first
Like,
taste, that's
straight
why,
up.
like,
going
it
to
tastes
training
like
and shit like that,
the
that
back
prepares
wood,
you
but
for that
after
shit,
that,
nigga.
I was
So,
like, all right, now it's starting to
but you
taste
definitely
good.
gotta have some type of confidence. You can't go in there and just
It's better. It's
you gotta
definitely
go in
better,
there
though.
like,
It's
yeah,
better.
nigga,
That last shot,
I'm tired of niggas thinking I'm unathletic or I can't do this or that.
You
gotta
gotta
go
have
in
a
there like,
purpose.
yeah, like you gotta have that
Just keep
fire.
telling
in you, bro.
yourself you can do it, bro, and then just like get a punching bag. And
What are we
start
talking about you
punching.
doing?
God damn it.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
You wanna do Muay Thai?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I think there's a ain't there building.
There's a spot around here somewhere.
Do your
Yeah.
thing.
Sign up.
And it's not far from here.
Go kick some shit.
Is it Muay Thai or is it karate?
Shout 'em
'Cause
out.
It's
this is
karate.
already-
It's
Nigga, go
karate.
peep. Look it up.
It's karate. It ain't Muay Thai.
There's a few places
I'm about
around.
to say, I think I just
different
passed
shit.
it because nigga, I
It is
was up,
down-
I was
it
just
is down
walking
the block.
around. I saw some shit.
You trying to compete?
I feel like I'd
What,
have
like
to
Karate Kid?
actually get.
yeah. Fucking go and take
I don't
over a
think
damn
I-
Yeah.
tournament. Facts. We're like, we
Just
believed
have a
in
bunch of
you.
bull
Nah,
dojos.
let's
Like,
go.
you'll
Straight
fucking
up
take
competition.
over other dojos.
Let's go,
Unless it's some
Caleb.
shit I've already practiced, I wouldn't go straight into competitive type shit. You feel me? I want to.
You just want the discipline of it.
You gotta be like Jada Smith.
Nah.
You gotta go out there, bro. Find the best trainer. Get punched on a couple times, and then it's gonna be in your story already. It's just written in your story that
Facts.
you punch on some shit.
Yeah, check it out.
Bro,
Honestly, to become a professional fighter, it seems pretty easy. All you gotta do is go into the gym a couple times, have a few montages, you get beat, you come back stronger, two
Yeah.
more montages, a time skip, and you're champion.
Facts.
That's a whole movie right there.
So make it.
he just wrote a
Do you
script.
want me to roll
I
these
swear
in
to
the
God.
paper?
No, give me
It's cool. No rush.
the strain I just gave you, or the strain you just gave me.
Yeah, just get a picture of somebody you really don't like, tape it to the wall, and beat the shit out. of
It was the one you couldn't read. This is the one you couldn't
He
read.
said, "Wait, what?"
There's the berry jelly.
I'm not gonna
tape.
read
No, that one.
It's okay.
So like, how long you been wanting to do
Damn.
this?
Which is which, Khalib?
Low-key
Since last week.
Last week. Nigga said I thought about last
Zach
night.
came in here, he was like, yeah, I want to fuck these niggas up.
Yeah.
Came in here, he
He's
just
like,
had
oh,
that right
shit.
when he got here. He
Is
was
this
like,
the first
I'm
one?
gonna learn martial art. I'm
Mhm.
gonna fuck all y'all up.
Facts.
Wing Chun, though. Learn Wing Chun.
Okay, I need
So
the
you
third
want,
one.
You want this one?
Yeah.
I'm busted up, bro.
Alright, bring
Yeah,
some of
I
that
can
down.
tell.
Bet.
Roll it up.
Some
And
of-
then,
Bro,
Like
I
half
feel
of
like
it
what
type
really
shit, or-
started it
yeah,
was
just so
the
that we
fact
have
as a
something to
kid,
still
y'all know
smell
what
when we pass
IP
around.
Man is or Ip Man is?
Yeah.
I could wait
That's
till I
what I
can
was
smell
growing
it.
up watching.
That's
like,
that's why I
But
just said you
I
need to
got you,
learn.
I
You need
got
to learn
you.
Wing Chun. That's what he does.
Oh shit, I
Yeah,
didn't
do
know
he's
that.
a master
Yes.
of Wing Chun. He taught Bruce Lee, bro.
Only fighting style I know is drunken fist.
Yo,
I also know that because
that's also.
Rock Lee was tough as shit.
Is this that
That's the same
same
thing.
one that we?
That's the same thing as when you go
that
to
we
the
just
club
tried?
and drink
Yeah,
Henny and get
gotcha.
mad.
All right.
The thing about Wing Chun is it's about offense and defense at the same time.
Yeah,
So if someone
literally,
goes
you're
to
just
hit you-
moving their fists and going in.
When someone hits you or goes to hit you, you're defending yourself while also hitting them at the same time. That's how the strategies work.
That's what Regulus Regalado. I think I might have told you about that son of a bitch.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's my brother. My biological mom. She has like 5 children, all the different men. So like one of my brothers is Filipino, like uber Filipino, and I went and stayed in North Carolina with his family for a couple months. And his grandpap, when he was still alive, was a badass, like
God bless.
old, like
This nigga solo doing a mukbang.
Karate Kid,
Damn.
old guy, like 80-something years old, every morning out there just.
Wow.
Damn.
You said he was
Did he
like
have the-
80?
did he have the wood
Yeah,
body?
He was like 80, yeah, he had it all in his
Damn,
backyard.
That's what I need.
Bow
bro.
staff, like
Was he in decent shape?
yeah.
That's hard.
He was a
See,
doctor.
that's how I'm trying to be when I'm 80. I ain't never trying to be like no little slot. I'm trying to be in shape my whole life.
Yeah, Regulus. He seemed like for an old dude, he
Hey,
wasn't
let's
the one
see.
to fuck with.
Yeah, this one definitely ain't bad, man.
It'd
I
be cool
ain't
if I
mad
just
at
roll
this
this
one.
after everybody smells it.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
And I'll make a big enough joint that we could all.
It's that second one.
yeah.
I'll roll a fatty. Gotcha. Good one.
No. In terms of taste,
If you
by
wanna-
far it just overlaps it.
Where those kids?
I'm not gonna fry.
They look like video games, but it's actually weed packs.
That's crazy.
Yeah. See, 'cause it's
Yeah,
turquoise.
I
I'm
ain't gonna
gonna.
lie, bro. I love the characters we been getting out here, bro. All the different people that
They
been
said
pulled up.
Orochimaru was at the Diddy parties, bro.
Whoa.
Who?
Orochimaru.
Yo, chill out,
God
bro.
bless.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's
He's fucking
crazy,
around really been there.
Who that?
bro. Because like Orochimaru
So,
was like
who that?
right. It's anime shit, bro. Some nerd shit.
You
You know who you're talking to, bro? Like, come on now.
Hell yeah. Put me on.
He said, "Bitch, fuck you mean? I'm a nerd."
Tell me.
Bro's a snake, bro.
What?
That's literally what he is. He's a snake.
Literally.
Who?
Orochimaru. Naruto.
Bro, I think I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
okay, damn.
I think I'm tripping actually.
Orochi.
I think I'm a nigga that
Is he?
when you say some
We're
shit,
two in the trenches, bro.
I can almost remember some shit that I never seen before.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
chill.
I get
What?
That's how it was.
That's
That's
okay,
how
it's a
Naruto
friend,
for the
yeah.
second time.
You never,
That
like,
That's
don't
how
even
it
make
was.
no
you never-
sense, bro. No, don't do it
like
again.
This, like this. Bro, say if you tell a story, bro, like you never,
We
nobody
already
tells you a
smelled
story, you
it,
can just see the whole
obviously.
shit in your head.
Alright, you guys
Yeah,
smell
type
it.
shit.
Like that.
You guys smell this and then pass it back to them.
That's that
Or
midway
you ever be
one.
like,
This that what?
or you ever see
That's
some
that
shit,
one that was like-
say,
Yeah, that's
smell
this
like
is
both.
the
you
last
doing in the room
strain.
looking
What's
through
the name of
phone,
that?
You look at the TV for like 2 seconds.
The jars
Do whatever you're
were
doing
yeah,
with
the
them.
jars
And
were
then
written
Gotcha.
on, but I think that one's
Somebody
the
asked me, "Have you seen
Tropicana.
You'd be like, yeah, I think I did see that, but I don't even know the fuck I seen
Something, I
that.
don't remember.
Because the whole time
Gotcha.
you looked at this shit looking for something. You ain't even listen to fuck you,
I'm listening.
nigga. It's Gucci. It's Gucci.
We just had this conversation 2 days
Let's
ago.
get him over there.
Yeah, I didn't smell
Yeah,
it.
this nigga solo real shit. If
Yeah.
he wanted to put down the
It's-
rapping and pick up comedy, he really fucking could. Really. I feel like niggas really need to get that movie.
I'm
going
not gonna
again.
lie, I
I
was
feel like
kind of
we need just like we need
That
to
was
do
just
like
on
a
mushrooms,
couple
like,
though. We need to
3
do
days
like
ago.
I don't have a
Yeah.
cast, bro. I
no,
need a
bro.
cast.
We can get
I
one
ate
going with the
mushrooms
niggas
the
we
one
got in
day,
this
the
room
next day I
right now,
drank.
bro.
Ate mushrooms the next day, the next day I drank.
Bro, it's good. He'll act, but he started getting shy when the
Oh, my
camera
bad.
come
He's gonna
out.
be like, how
I
you?
guess
He's
not.
gonna
When the
he's
camera
gonna
ran
get
out,
over.
Was
He ain't this cool ass light skinned nigga he's trying to be right now.
He trying to be
Bro been sitting here
mysterious.
trying to just chill
He
like.
trying to be mysterious for the
Like-
pod.
Yeah.
Bro,
They're
I'm not
still
doing
here
that.
for it.
Shit's wild.
Oh, hey, howdy,
Well,
hey, howdy.
that's good.
He said it's
Said
my
it was a
first time
4?
being on camera
Four.
with these
Swear
niggas.
to
I'm gonna
God.
act like I'm
That's
gonna
fire.
act like
You
I
think
ain't
it's
Swear to
picking
God,
up?
you speak, you know.
The way it is, should I put it up
One
here?
job here, no, here.
Yeah,
Just
I'd
smoke.
I
probably-
ain't even know, bro. All I
You
was
can
doing
even, like,
was to
mention on
come
your
in
phone.
with your.
They watch
He
it
said,
like,
put
fuck
that
Alright,
word
anybody
for
smell
word,
this?
bar for bar. This nigga said, come in with your best
Alright.
fit.
I'm pretty sure.
That's true.
Yeah.
I did say that.
Jesse, then you failed the objective because I know damn well that's
The
not
word
your
for
best
word,
fit.
bar for
If you
bar.
think that's your
Swear
best
to
fit,
God.
you're fucked up.
No, yeah, no, I didn't assume the assignment was for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really for bro and Irk, but
Oh,
Irk
it was
didn't
just a
show
best
up.
dress contest.
Irk
Nah,
failed.
not even.
Irk
We
failed.
just trying- we
via
just gonna do it
Irk,
Yeah.
nah, Irk's
This shit
DNF.
smells sweet as fuck.
Irk's
Yeah.
DNF. Do not didn't finish.
What is this shit called?
Didn't finish what?
Was DNF? Like he did not finish.
It's
That's just like basically
Tropicana
being
something, but
disqualified
it was
type
it
shit.
got rubbed off.
Tropicana cookies,
shit's-
maybe?
I'm sitting here like, I'm
No,
cooking.
that
I don't know
wasn't
what that means.
cookies.
No,
that's
like, you
what
remember
usually
on
it
the
would
GTA
be.
races, how if you were like 5th, 6th, 7th place, like Tom would run
Tropicana,
out.
yellow
Right.
banana.
Tom ran
Is that
out,
a good
DNF,
strain?
didn't finish.
Tropicana cookies?
Yeah.
It
did
is, but
not
I don't
finish,
think that's what
but
that is.
didn't finish type shit. Same
Hell
thing.
yeah.
But it still seems like it's gonna be good. I think.
Camera, the mic probably caught all of that. I apologize to y'all ears. Anybody listening with headphones in?
God bless.
I don't know what's up, bro. We got mad people in here. The last time we did a live stream, we had like 12 people in this bitch watching.
Damn.
We didn't get to do a whole lot of pre-promo though.
Everybody didn't share.
Yeah, that's a
See?
fact. Oh, we shared that, and I shared it on that bullshit page.
I shared it.
Again. Like, yo. where y'all doing?
Where y'all at?
Yeah, let me put it on my snap.
It might help.
You gotta find the share and then share the share.
God damn.
Y'all ever smoke that weed that just smells like some fucking cat piss?
Nah, you ever
Yeah.
smoke some weed that
Bro
smells like
said,
straight
yeah.
shit?
Bro, don't even smoke, bro.
Bro,
You don't smoke?
I can't tell. I
Bro.
can't say whose name it was, bro. But
I
you
don't
know.
smoke like that no more because
What?
I get geek
You
because
smell
I
like
haven't
shit.
smoked in a while.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Every time they ask me, yo, you smoking? I say, nah. Sometimes I ask for the blunt and I hit that bitch twice, give it back.
That's because he went to your cat.
Don't say I
Facts.
influenced you. I don't
Yeah.
say
Sounds
I
like
influenced
you know what it
I
sounds.
know.
It sounds like he's in
I know.
slow motion right now. Like it
Yeah.
sounds like someone's like
He's on some
1.5
Yeah, facts.
5 reverse.
Yeah.
Dan's over here fighting in one of his dreams trying to speak.
Yeah, you want to tap this?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's wild. It's
bro,
wild.
I'm fucking weak,
It's
bro.
wild. My stepmama be saying that you have a natural heart. I'm like, damn.
Listen to him,
I'm
bro.
like, damn.
Like that's the only thing I'm
I'm like,
listening to.
fuck.
It sounds like he's like slowed down. Like it's fucking me up.
Yeah.
He's fried.
This nigga's
bro.
lagging, bro.
It be
Like,
like that. My nigga
First-
Mike used to talk like that when he was high. The shit used to piss me the fuck off, bro. Swear, I used to be looking at him like, bro, what the fuck you talking like?
So
that?
everything you ask
Fuck.
him, you take a deep breath like.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, his voice box was chopped and screwed from birth.
It's ready. Like,
Who?
You ready to leave?
Mike.
Chopped and screwed.
Like,
Damn. God bless.
deep-
Slow
Damn.
down in deep octave.
and deep octave.
That's a good one.
We just hit my full.
Yeah.
My nigga Slim Boogie.
Alright, I'm about to
Tell him where you
about
from,
to
bro.
pro this.
I get a burger
Nigga, I'm
too.
from Ocala, Florida.
What?
I'm from Ocala, Florida.
Never heard of that.
Thanks, man.
That's why I don't say what
I was
I'm
kind
from.
of wondering.
Is Ocala like
It's
the
like-
union
what's it like
town
down
of
there?
Florida?
What's it like down there?
Ooh, that's a
I'm
good
not gonna
question.
lie, everything, it's like this, just bigger. The streets are bigger. Everything's just spread out. The walking distance is just further. Nigga, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like Central Florida-ish, so nothing really goes on over there because niggas are really down there for like the beaches and shit. Like the coast,
And the weather is
you feel
way
me?
nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So you're used to the cold weather and shit like that.
no, look, but I'm from here, you feel me? I've been down there since like my first year of middle school.
Right. Right. So you was down here when you was just younger. and shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Makes sense.
Nigga, what is that?
Literally. Like, I was born in Washington, and then I moved to Florida whenever I was like, just starting middle school, like I was saying before.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we got family down in Florida.
That shit
Shit.
sound
They're in
intense.
Orlando.
God.
Fire.
My people's live in Orlando and shit.
ASMR.
It's nice
Yeah.
as fuck down in Orlando. I don't know if you ever been over
I
there,
wish I
over
could
to that side and
my
shit.
next bank account.
Nah, me personally, I'm
Facts.
just the type of nigga to stay inside. You feel me? That's really why I communicate what I do somewhere.
Whenever
Bruh, it was
Whenever
my
we
first
was younger and
time,
shit,
bruh. He
we was
in
down
like
there
4 or
younger
5
too, so
minutes.
we wasn't able to
I'm
like
like,
move around. and do a lot of
I
shit that
used
we
to
wanted
go twice
do,
a
but
week. Like with
It was
the pens
cool. You
machine,
mean just
get
to see what it looked like
Shit.
outside.
That
of PA.
sounds
That was
great.
the first place I ever went
Did
to.
you-
like,
did you
outside
get,
of
like,
PA.
recommended,
Well, I've
or
been
you
to,
just
like,
found it
Ohio and
yourself?
shit like that, but
Luxury.
that shit kind of looked the same. I ain't never seen like real palm
My
trees
dad
and shit
was
like
already
that.
going.
I can
to
understand
them,
that.
so
'Cause
he-
Yeah.
I was
he
visiting
recommended it to me.
Florida
I
at
feel
first
you.
whenever I was like
It was
younger,
awesome.
still living here type shit.
It's just my only
But
thing is like with my
Nigga,
schedule.
whenever
don't
I
have
was
the
actually
time.
down
Facts. And I'm
it
not
was
gonna
really,
lie.
like,
Since I'm new to that, I
I
kind of
was
worry.
like-
Like, if you do it too much, is it
I
gonna
was,
like
13,
fuck you
just
up?
turned 14,
I
some
mean,
They
shit
keep
around
cracking you.
there.
I
But
don't think so.
one day
only
I was
because,
just
like,
visiting. I
went
remember
for a
looking
good
at
while.
everything because it
For
was
real.
my
And then whenever I
grandma's house.
stopped,
Everything
I
was
still
showing
obviously
grandma's
have
house,
the
you feel me?
normal pains
I
that I
flew
did
in and out. I
prior,
was
but
just-
it's
I
like
loved
not
it
like
at
I
the
got
time.
worse.
Right.
So one day she was
But he
like,
was helping while you did it.
well,
Hell
you
yeah.
want me to
If
grandpa
anything,
keep
it kind of helped me. In
And
some
I was
ways
all
learn,
for it.
like,
Yeah, why not?
what parts he
I
was
wasn't thinking
cracking.
at the time. It was just a
Mhm.
long
What, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And I knew it was.
That's
also
what I
a
liked
decision.
about it, because they
I
showed me
just
an
kept
X-ray, and I was like, I didn't even know that was going on. You know what I mean?
feel me?
Yeah.
They
I
told
mean, ain't
me
nothing
I'm
wrong with you.
inside
I
out.
mean,
X-rays are
I ain't
crazy.
gonna
the way
lie.
they do it.
Ain't
I
it?
feel like
Yeah. Shit
it'd
goes
be
straight
better
through
to
your
grow
body.
up
Yeah.
in
Freaky.
any place
What
other
else
than
can
around
they do?
here, bro. Because
For real.
this is such a small, confided place, bro. You don't get you don't think nothing else outside of here exists if nobody tells you. You feel me? Like, or if you don't go find out yourself. I know motherfuckers that, like, when I was younger, bro, I literally used to have this mindset. I used to live with my grandma, bro. I used to think, like, my grandma's going to get older, she's going to die. My mom's going to take the house, she's going to die. I'm going to take the house, I'm going to die. My kids is going to take the house. Like,
Damn.
I never had no plans of leaving out of Uniontown until I got to, like, halfway through high school. And niggas was like, where you going for college? And I was like, college?
For real?
The fuck? Swear, bro.
That's deep.
And that's when I started being like, damn, nigga, I'm far behind. Like, I wasn't even thinking of none of this shit, but
That's
That's a fact.
respectable. But really, only reason I really talk about that, I don't see me. I don't wish I was in your position. I respect your mindset, but I personally just don't think like that.
yeah.
What?
You feel me?
I'm
I
try- I'm
haven't
trying to
went through
figure-
that type of, like, I haven't been through his. It's easier to say it, like, I haven't been through this type of situation, so I respect what he's saying, but I haven't been through it,
Mm-hmm.
so I just can't relate to it
I
because
feel
I
you.
grew
That's
up
the,
with my
that's the weed
grandparents.
talking. Nah, because I grew up at my granddad's. That's what I'm saying.
I grew up with my grandparents. I know I have the type of mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like, bro, I was just gonna say that the same thing. I'm really a granny's kid, bro. Like, I didn't grow up with my pops and my mom. Like, my mom was in and out of jail. My pops was in and out my life type shit. So we grew up with our granny type shit until what? I got to high school, damn near. When I got to high school, that's when I started living with my pops and shit, and living with my moms and shit by herself. Like, my mom's always made sure when she was home and shit like that, she always had a crib, so we was definitely staying with her. But from time to time, situations would happen, we'd be right back at my granny. So I was a granny's kid, but it ain't like I said, it ain't. I was just saying, I feel like Florida's a better environment because when you see stuff like that out there, it's a wider variety of a city that you could reach. Only shit I knew when I was younger was Uniontown and Pittsburgh, bro. That was it. Like, I ain't know nothing else. That's all I was saying. Like, but for you to be able to even leave from here at that young age and go down there and see Florida and all of that shit, you know different shit exists. You know what I mean? Like,
real shit.
that's all I was saying.
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna get you a shirt that say on bro, and on the back is
Low
gonna
key,
say.
that would be tough.
On the back is
Low
gonna
key,
say,
that
oh
would be
God.
tough.
Real shit. Merch.
I'll be drawing. I could bring my sketchbook. I could dead-ass sketch up some shit.
Hey, Yanni Boys merch coming soon, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I told P. Schmids I got that shit in the works, bro. We got Yanni Boys merch coming. It's about to get crazy. I'm telling you, bro.
Them niggas are wild for that.
Nah, them Yanni Boys is hard.
You know what Yanni is?
Yeah. They can call it what they want, bro. It don't matter.
What is it, Marley's podcast every Saturday at 8? Tomorrow at 8? Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah. Marley be having some hard people on her.
We gotta see this hit
I'm
like.
Boston, boy. You know that.
That thing's fucking huge,
You
bro.
know that.
That's the
She
size
know
of my
that.
fucking pinky.
Yeah,
We know that.
tomorrow we
That's
have
not
What time
phone.
is it?
I don't know.
Malik
I
Long,
didn't have scissors, so it's
aka
not, like,
Dapper
perfect,
Cool.
but-
That's cool, bro. Okay.
I remember Dapper Cool. He did one with him before. Or he might have been supposed to. He might have canceled. But I'm pretty sure
That
Dude
might-
pulled up.
be.
I'm pretty sure Dude pulled up because that's when I was doing the flyers for him. I literally still got the flyer in my phone.
Shit hit pretty smooth. I got a little aftertaste though, I ain't gonna lie. Tiny bit, like lemon.
Yeah, that one's weird a little bit.
Here's one. Taste one.
I could tell by the smell.
Oh yeah, a year ago.
My bad if it's kind of weird at the end. I usually be snipping my shit.
Thug was at 2 hours after he got out.
Bro, you
and
see
gave him an M.
Brad's blunts
Dude,
that
I
come
see what y'all
around.
mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he can't roll.
What?
It don't,
It-
it don't matter.
I can't roll.
Hey, let's get it.
Get the ball.
Just-
The roll off. We about to have a roll off.
Just
Just
in
a
case,
bit.
bro.
As the one who
The-
really can't
oh,
roll
shit.
one,
Where's
bro,
that
he
lighter
just tried to
stringer?
start
Oh, my bad,
something
my
right
bad.
Poor
there,
dude
bro.
done fell
Like,
and bumped his head.
Your scroll game, I give you like, we're gonna go off 2K rating, bro. I give you like
I got
you
you.
like an 86 overall.
dude,
I hear you.
Oh, bro, he's trolling.
I know. You see, at least you
Man,
know.
86 is smooth. That's tight. son.
Caleb already
That's
knew it
not
was
running
blasphemy.
out.
Caleb
They're
knows
like,
this.
yeah.
bullshit.
Like, look,
I
this,
ain't said
this
nothing,
scroll
bro.
game, I ain't gonna lie, this was a 65 overall. Like, this,
I ain't
Yeah.
this,
said
this was like a freshly started, you know what I mean?
that
Shit.
Nigga, it's
Yeah.
papers. Nigga, don't hate it.
Yo, I was about to say, that thing look lumpy as a bitch.
Hey, that bitch hitting there.
Kid didn't even see that. Nigga said,
Give me a blunt. Why? Come on. Let me roll
He
a
said,
blunt.
"Come on, come on."
Let me roll a
I was
blunt.
he's about to break the papers down and roll the blunt.
Yeah, this shit twangy.
yeah.
I guess
I don't know about these twangy weeds y'all's coming up with.
That's
bro.
facts. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Tastes like lemon.
This shit tastes like
Lysol.
like perfume,
Some
bro. Like,
Lysol.
like I'm telling you, it tastes like somebody just and you walked right into it, but you smelled it, but you had your mouth open when you
But
walked
you
past.
smelled
Yeah.
Said I need more lemon pledge.
You
Yeah.
walked into it, but you
They said, but you had your mouth open. Yo, this nigga's crazy.
Yo,
yo, this nigga,
you shut up, bro.
I can't believe y'all doing that shit live, bro.
that nigga Cam is funny, bro.
That's the cannon. This
He
nigga,
just sniffed a
He don't
whole
smoke
You just
bro.
sniff hot smoke,
he
bro.
don't smoke weed, bro. He
Nigga
don't
burned his
smoke weed. I'm
nose.
trying to tell y'all, he don't smoke weed.
This
Bro.
nigga wake up with a
This
different
nigga-
weed. Like,
Yo,
French
Solo, this nigga just took the front of the blunt and went like this while it was lit. You know damn well that
That's the next
smoke
one.
don't do nothing but burn.
Yeah, that burnt the hell
That's
out
just your
of his
personal.
hand.
Yeah, that
All
shit
right.
fried you
Personal
just
blunt.
had.
Your
No,
nostrils
yeah,
are
yeah.
tingling right now,
This is
bro.
what's
Nah,
in
niggas
that.
Okay, all right. I was just making sure.
I
'cause
see-
I don't want to
I'm
light
telling
my
you,
own
bro.
personal
See niggas
blunt
with
if
the
nobody else
They're
is.
like on the front of the blunt, but I never seen niggas.
Nah, bro. Nah, he just smelled the front of the twanger.
Twanger.
He's too cool, bro. I'm telling you. When the camera comes out, bro, be like,
This is
Nah,
That's
bro,
what
he's
made
trying
me-
to
made me
process
racist,
his
bro.
fucking nostrils are on fire, bro. You ain't ever,
nah, that's
bro, you
not
ain't ever
dope.
tried like
Me
a
and Mike-
French inhale
me and
blunt,
Mike
and
stole
that
his
shit
weed,
is
rolled it
Start
up.
burning. Yeah, I already know.
Yeah, it's just gonna
Facts.
burn.
Shit, get in your eye too. You ever have it get?
burn. Ugh.
Listen,
We
bro,
was tweaking.
I hit the ball.
We was
I
tweaking,
hit the
bro.
ball
I know
with the
Dill
cream.
was probably
Yeah.
pissed when he came home. I
know
never
the
even seen
smoke
his
goes up
reaction
your
to
nose,
it.
it
but
ruins your
The first time I
start
ever
crying
tried to
all
smoke in my life, like that
I
first
ain't
time
gonna
we
lie.
That's a
ever
bar.
tried to
This nigga
smoke,
said I hit the bone.
me
and
and
crack.
Mike found like
had it like
it had to be like a half ounce of
weed.
weed. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Bro,
but
bro,
you know
I
sometimes
looked over,
memories
you
be
just
fried.
had
It might
you
be
basically
more.
put
I
the
know,
end
I
of
had
the
it
blunt
like
up your
right
nose,
here, 'cause
bro.
that
We
was just
took
the
all
motion
bros
of it. I
weed,
feel you,
didn't
but
even break
damn,
it down
bro,
or
fuck
nothing. We
no.
just had notebook paper, took
I
a piece of
had
notebook
did that
paper,
shit
rolled
one
it up
time
like a
on some
bat.
dumbass shit.
We was just sitting on the front porch, just smoking it back and forth. Me and Mike, his grandma pulled up. That's the first time she ever whooped my ass. She beat the shit out of me.
Whoa.
Beat the
Dang.
shit out of me.
I ain't gonna lie though, I've definitely desperate times calls for desperate measures rolled weed in the
feel
most
like I just
random
grabbed
of
the hacky
papers.
Yeah. I know a nigga who rolled a weed,
Damn.
weed out the Bible, bro.
Facts, yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm
Out
not
the
gonna.
Bible.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I used to go to hotels, I'd take the back page out of the Bible in the hotel and roll it.
Nah,
joint.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I ain't gonna
Yeah, nah.
lie. That's wild.
They tried to tell me one time, like, nigga, if they don't got no ID, if they don't give me no ID, I'm using the Bible paper at my bitch's crib. I told her, like, bitch, and if you do that, you're going to hell.
Yeah,
Smoking
in the
that by
back of
yourself.
in the
That's
back
not-
of the hotel
that's
Bibles,
the
there's
best
like
paper,
3
that's the
blank
best
pages.
You ever
Yes.
smoke
They're not
rose
free
petal?
blank plate. That's
They
Yeah,
not
said
that shit's
3.
fine.
I
not
thought you
I
said
don't like
free.
it.
I was like,
Rose
that's
petal.
not
It
the
made my
name
lips
of it.
numb. I don't like that
Y'all,
shit. You ever smoke a rose petal?
No, but I've seen motherfuckers doing that.
Bro, that shit made my lips numb. I don't like that shit.
They say you can smoke a
Would
bunch
you
of
guys-
tapes too. I was like, no, I ain't.
I heard that. I heard that. Bro. I heard that.
I did that
bless.
shit, nigga. I was in Cal with no blunt. I did that shit at work.
They
And
say
it's-
you can
and
use
it smokes
mango
slow.
skin too. I'd try that.
God bless.
Yeah,
forever.
I heard
It's just
if
too
you
much
eat like
wild
mangoes
shit.
and shit, like that's supposed to enhance something with the weed.
That
or
shit
shit.
tastes like
Yeah, I think
Fritos.
that's like an orange peel or something.
what would y'all think about trying to face like a challenge counter
Chris
or
said that shit
something?
tastes like Fritos.
Nah, for real.
I just said, what would y'all think about trying to face a
shit's
challenge cone
fun.
or something on one of these?
Like a
Like we roll a challenge cone and try and face it.
Like a
all the
big
way.
Yeah,
ass
I've
Yeah.
had like half-ounce cones before.
nah,
Me too.
Yeah,
the Emperador, I think it's called.
we rolled them giant joints.
Yeah, we
Take
rolled
them to the stew.
We rolled a 2.5. It was
Oh,
like
y'all niggas
75,
get crazy.
Yeah, I was
75
blessed.
grams, bro. But we couldn't finish it ourselves.
Whoa,
Yeah,
75
facts.
You get this
grams?
one?
Yeah,
No,
niggas
I
was
ain't get
right.
that one.
Bro, let's do it.
Here, like, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I need
with
it
that
rolled
lemon.
right, man. I didn't
Exactly.
roll it
Like,
right.
when
I
it gets
feel like,
right to the end.
It's like Lysol.
like, are you good at
Yeah,
rolling
yeah.
like
Yeah.
cones?
Ain't it? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but
What this thing to put in here?
I can
It's like,
roll joints. I'm just not a big fan.
That's
I
fair.
feel you.
That's fair.
See, that's if I'm rolling up, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna roll a joint. You can ask bro. You can ask bro now. I'm gonna throw that bitch.
You can't.
Hell yeah.
I can't roll
I can't roll
wood.
no backwood.
I can't roll wood.
He can't roll no backwood.
See, I
I
could.
can't roll wood. Peppers, I'm
What if we
cool.
got like a Fanta leaf and rolled the whole thing?
That'd be dope.
I'm getting better.
As
though.
well.
We ain't trying to do
I'm
that,
getting
bro.
better. though.
Bro, we're
Yeah.
trying to make
We
content.
did,
I don't
I
like
rolled a
hitting that
half
shit.
of one of them bitches one time.
I'm not hitting that shit.
It was
I've
some
never
bullshit
done
ass
that.
weed though. That's why we did
What
it.
is
We
it
like,
like?
fuck it.
What is it?
A frontal leaf?
Is it tobacco?
Yeah,
It's just literally a
Let's
big
do it.
ass leaf.
Big ass backwood.
Yeah, basically.
Let's
Yeah,
get it.
giant
They
backwood.
rip it
It's
out.
a natural.
Yeah,
It's like a
Fronto
real
was
leaf.
around.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
rip it up and use pieces of it to roll up.
Yeah, Toronto was
Is
around
it like way more expensive?
No, it's
For, like,
cheaper.
okay, bet I'm gonna get that.
I just.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
the last time around.
Fucking sell it down the
No.
road.
Yeah, when it comes to Fronto, it's just you get one big ass leaf, so you kind of gotta like tear it right, or like use scissors and shit. I've seen
Okay.
big ass leaves.
Wait, how many backwoods you think you could get out of front?
Oh,
What we rating that?
My nigga Chop put the blunt in his nose.
I-
and hit that
The second one? Wait, did we rate the second one?
Rate the second one.
Yeah, hold on. Let's rate the second one.
11.5.
The second one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a second one. Yeah, I'm gonna go around like a 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
facts.
second one was around
Second
10.
one,
I I give the second one 10.5 for sure.
I'll give it an 11.
Yeah,
It got the
I feel like I'm
job
pretty
done.
high.
The last one,
Never
though.
getting put on my feet ever.
Yeah, Lysol.
Yeah, this
that
this
wasn't-
one we just smoked.
This is the last one?
Yeah.
Because this is the last
Yeah,
one for sure.
yeah, that, yeah,
Got to be.
yeah,
Got
yeah, for a fact.
No, I ain't. Shit, tell me.
He said this shit sounds. No, for
You
real.
care about sport this?
We're over here kicking the
I'm
fucking.
fried, bro. I ain't gonna lie though. I am. That's one thing I will admit though. I am high.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Let me get up.
So I can't dismiss the fact that this weed will get niggas high, but
Yeah,
bro,
nah, it get you high, kill you at the same time.
I just like I said, I compared it to alcohol. Like
Out the wood, I kind of like this a little bit better than the paper.
The last one?
Like it's
it's a toss up between what, a 3 and a 4?
no, like I like a 10 and 11, like type shit.
A 10 and 11.
Nah, you're getting crazy.
What?
Yeah. The wood to paper did that.
I'd say this
because
is
like
around
when it was just paper,
a
6.
10.5.
when it was paper.
The last one?
Yeah.
I wasn't fucking with that one.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm talking the
I ain't
third
gonna
The
one.
lie.
first
I'm
one,
not talking the middle
yeah,
one. I'm
the
talking
first
the third
one I just
like
could
the
not
last
fuck
last.
with.
Yeah.
The other two, I can deal. I can
The
deal
last
with.
one, I would give it 7, me personally, 6, 7.
I don't know. It might just be because it's like I don't know.
Rest in peace.
I feel like it's just a lot better out the back.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just let that one slide. On y'all's opinion. I don't really fuck with that Jones.
Second pool, like 9,
Twangy.
like 9.
You guys ever fuck
What,
with
what was it originally?
My boy
10,
Josh
10,
be in here
Okay,
doing the
nigga
dabs
keep
and
hitting
shit.
it
Urkel
9,
be dabbing
8,
and shit. I
7,
don't really fuck with
6.
him, bro. I just like
I know.
Man, I
flour.
keep ashing on myself like a bitch.
Damn, bro.
I'm with you
my
though. I'm
life.
fried though.
Hey,
Yeah, I just like I don't really fuck with no other type
we
of weed,
move on,
bro.
we ball.
I ate edibles one time. Like I ate that shit at 4 p.m. I was working a job, bro, where I had to get up at 6 a.m., bro, and I wasn't coming home sometimes until fucking 11 p.m. So I came home one day.
You was
My man's gave me an edible. I ate half of it, right? I went to sleep. I was fried. I remember my cuz called me. This is how I knew I was high, bro, because my cuz called me. And he said, "You all right?" And I said, "Yeah, why you say that?" He said, "Because one of your eyes is closed." Nigga just said I was talking to him like this. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I look down like, start rubbing my shit, like, what the fuck? But I fall asleep, bro. I fall asleep. I worked with some old heads. They always used to stop at Sheets in the morning so they could get coffee and shit like that. So, but I would never get out the car and go get the coffee or nothing because I would just be like, bro, I'm not hungry this early in the morning. It's fucking 5 a.m., bro. I'm not hungry yet, type shit. So, whenever that day I ate the edible, I wake up in the morning, we get the Sheets. I hop out the car, bro. I go stupid as Sheets. I'm buying all type of shit. I get back to the car, I'm just scarfing shit down. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, why am I so hungry? I get a glimpse of myself in the mirror. My eyes are still just red, just low. I'm like, yo, I'm still high. By that point, I had a headache, all of that, bro. It was fucking me up. Right then and there, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stick to regular weed, bro. Like, I don't like nothing else, bro. Anytime I try to smoke something else other than flower, bro, that shit gets me too high, bro.
I swear, people think I'm crazy when I say that. Like when I
This
say,
nigga-
like if I'm eating edibles and then like they always make me hungry.
Yeah, see,
Or hungrier. I just ate this.
I
I
always
ate this
just fall
like about
asleep, wake
like
up hours
2:30
later,
right
wonder
before
what
we
the fuck
started
happened.
the
Facts, I just get the best sleep of my
podcast.
life,
And his
bro.
podcast.
I ate 1,000
It's 500 milligrams. I ate the whole thing.
yo, you're wild.
I'm pretty high
6
right
hours
now.
later on my boys.
That's
already
500
there,
milligrams.
like,
Yeah,
what the
It was
yeah,
edible.
me, I
Because
don't
he
like
the whole
doing them
joint.
if I know I got
Like
something
2
to do.
hours.
Like I like to do them like nighttime. When
Y'all
they're
gotta
about
try
to-
them.
feel
They're
me?
fire, bro.
Or like
Bro,
eating
No,
like
you,
6
I
to
know
8.
you just
That's
told me the whole
crazy.
story.
Tell me.
But if you want to try one, bro, yeah. They're
And
fire.
look,
You got some?
this another story.
Do
why,
I have
why
one on
whenever
me
you
right now?
edible,
I
bro.
don't think I have any more on me, bro. I
Yes.
should have brought more with me. That was stupid.
Next time for sure.
Yeah, next time I'll bring one.
Say that.
I'll bring one
You
through,
fuck
bro.
with the shrooms?
Bro,
I'm trying to get.
I have so many
Yeah,
mushrooms.
for
All right, look.
Nigga.
If we all
You
do
ain't taking
shrooms,
shrooms?
if we all do shrooms, Jesse
I give you the advice.
You ain't gonna do them.
You
So, like,
drunk?
so, yeah, fuck me
Bro,
up, like,
the most important
Look,
about doing
look.
shrooms is your environment. Like,
Yeah,
make sure
let's
you're not
talk
around
about
no
this
fuck
off.
shit.
yeah, nah,
Like,
Cam
should-
Bro already told me, like, nigga, make sure you're in a good mind space. And
Yeah,
shit,
for
so
real.
you don't get
But like you have full
Yeah.
control of it. But whenever you start like tweaking, like if you can't control yourself, like if you're not mentally
See,
stable,
not
sober,
me.
you won't be good.
Not me. I'm cool.
Yeah, nah,
If you're chill and you're just, I promise you.
Nah, I'm saying like I'm cool because I'm not gonna survive that shit. Like I won't come back.
Nah, you will.
I'm
that,
cool.
that shit's therapeutic.
I
I
don't think
promise you.
I ain't gonna lie. I took the shrooms, bro. But
I think I'm gonna be in here like no.
I took
Nah,
it,
bro.
He gave me one whole shroom and a half one. And when he's in the store, he's like, "Go ahead, eat your half one. I'll eat it with you." He broke it off. He ate it with me. He's like, "Here, I'll have this one."
Yeah.
He's like, "You never smoked the shroom?" I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, "It's my first time even taking it."
Fuck
He like,
yeah.
he gave us a chocolate bar too. He like,
Yeah.
he like break some of the shroom down, put it in your blunt, eat all that shit, smoke it. I'm like, say that.
I ain't never smoked.
Bro, I put a little bit in the blunt. We're eating that shit.
Jesse like no.
I'm eating chocolate bar. I'm eating the shroom and shit, bro. I'm drinking Tito's and shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's a terrible
I keep
combo.
it real with you real
Yo,
quick.
That's all bad.
Facts.
Smoking it did nothing for you, only because
It was nasty
as fuck.
psilocybin and LSD is destroyed on contact with like
Yeah,
fire
yeah,
above
sure.
like I think
Yeah.
it's heat above 97 degrees.
A lot of people
Yeah,
don't
I'm
even realize
telling
that.
you, bro.
Yeah.
Get like be with your guys or like whoever do it by yourself. Get like 2 G's to start. Do it. I promise you, it's therapeutic. Like it's scary doing it because it's like, oh, it's shrooms. But whenever you do it, you're gonna be like, yeah.
Nah, man. I don't know.
See, now if you go with that
I will say- I
mindset,
can
if
say
you
this.
go in there, you're like, it's not gonna
I
do
ate
nothing.
the
It's not
shroom
gonna
bar
do
too,
nothing.
bro. That shit didn't do
I can
shit
say
to
this
me.
based off research.
But
No, go
nigga, the only thing I thought I seen, bro, was I was breaking down the weed, bro. And I'm looking at the weed like, bro,
Yeah,
the weed I never broke down weed to
yeah.
this small particles before. Like that shit looked like it was moving. Like it looked like you know
nah.
you see fire ants in the pal.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what,
Yeah.
that's what this shit look like. I'm like, bro, I'm
Nah.
trying to zoom in with my eyes, like, bro, this shit move. Red's like, bro, shut the
I'm
fuck
trying
up,
to
bro.
zoom
You're
in
high.
with
Right.
But every time he kept saying that shit, he was throwing me back off. Like,
Yeah.
cause I'm sitting there, then I started
Did
talking.
you
I'm
eat a
like,
whole chocolate bar?
Yeah, no, it was a half one. We split it in
Alright.
half. I ate half, he ate half.
So,
But no,
yeah.
He was telling me, I'm sitting there talking to him, I'm like, bro, my dreads is in my face. I'm like, bro, I can see these shits, but I can see through them. Like, I can still see everything regular.
Nigga, I promise
Before I
you,
even finished,
whenever you
he's like, bro,
take
shut the fuck
shrooms,
up, bro.
you're tapped
He's
in
like,
with your
you're
environment.
Bro, I felt
I can say this based
Oh,
off
like,
research.
he was funny. I think that's why I didn't work. I
Hands
think
down
bro
the
was
safest
blowing
drugs to do.
Nigga,
You can't genetically
I tell you,
modify them.
Bro,
I'll tell you also.
I did
Can't-
mushrooms
with shrooms-
4 days out of the week this week.
Yeah, see,
I
you
didn't
get,
do them
like,
today.
What-
He's
Yo.
that nigga's
Yo.
insane. But like yo,
But they're not
that
bad.
nigga's
But I ain't
But are
gonna
you
lie.
microdosing
I ain't gonna lie,
or are
look.
you full blown
Look,
tripping?
I'll
Taking
keep
like
it out
a
of the way
gram,
being.
gram and a half.
Look, I'll
Oh,
keep it
you're-
out of the way
it's
He
being.
not
never
like
takes
you're-
over 2
You're
G's.
on the bus.
But yo, so like
You're on the
with
bus.
shrooms,
Like,
But like,
if you take anything less than a
More
gram, that's
body high than
microdosing.
visual.
A gram to 4
But I'm
G's is
definitely
like
still
you'll be like
functional.
weed
Yeah,
high.
I mean,
Like
like,
if you
I'm
was
not-
fried off,
I'm
of
not-
drugs,
especially
anything
with
after 4 or 5
tolerance.
G's, you're
looking
gonna
in
see
your
shit.
face, you wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to
So
tell.
I tell you that. That's a fact. You can look it up.
How much is
So
a
what you? So
chocolate bar?
what?
A
How much
chocolate
would you
bar is
take?
usually 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's
me,
a lot.
Me,
That's
if
a
I'm
lot.
trying to trip, like I've done 8, 7. I mean,
That's
if I do it
Look, bro,
today,
smiling and shit.
if I do it today, I'll do like 5 if I'm
Wait,
trying to trip.
You said you've done 7 or 8 grams.
Yeah.
My first time ever,
What
I
does it
took,
But-
taste
but
like? I
I-
can't.
Shit.
But-
bro, my first time
Yeah,
ever.
no,
Shit
it
covered
tastes like
shit.
like poop, like actual poop.
Yo, you
No,
niggas
bro.
are crazy.
No,
I'm
like-
not eating that
But
shit.
but like the
That's
thing about
actually
shrooms
growing
is
and
like
shit.
gotta
You
put
can
it-
grow it.
I love
you
that
can
we're
grow
talking-
it in a
Drink
tote
some.
without any poop involved, bro.
not for sure.
The
You-
thing about
you
it
can
is,
grow
if you're
it.
gonna find it naturally, you have to like
Yeah.
find a pile
It's
of
the
cow shit
psilocybin in it.
and do
The
it.
fact
Watch
that
it, bro.
the fact that y'all all three said shit and then he said nah, like actual shit.
Nah, for real.
Nah, that's enough for me right
But-
there,
but-
my
but-
nigga. Like
bro,
I'm
like,
cool.
You
for
gotta
real.
put it in
From
like a
your
peanut
shroom,
butter and jelly
bruh,
sandwich or something.
I promise
From
you,
your boy who's
nigga.
like a damn near like.
Nah.
I don't get
from your boy
mushrooms
Boo
that are
Boo
grown
over
in
here.
shit. You get
Yeah,
mushrooms that are
bro.
grown in
Shit,
cocoa
bro,
powder.
like
Nah.
Yeah.
like
No,
Yeah, it's
Nah,
found
'cause I was
on-
going
it's
something-
found
look,
on
this is what I was
Angus
gonna
cow
say.
Shit patty.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, bro, if you brought some down here, like we did them together, and
Yeah.
y'all made sure I was cool, then I would do them.
I say,
but
for
but nah,
sure.
hold on,
But-
wait, before we shake hands, y'all said it tastes like shit. I don't want
It
to.
doesn't.
but-
Listen, hear me out. You can grow it with cocoa coir. So you know what a coconut is, right?
Yeah.
The weird frayed out shit around the outside of a coconut. They shave all of that off and
see,
they
he's
use
one
that.
of them mad scientist niggas.
They use
Like,
that to
like-
grow the mushrooms in, so it doesn't taste like poopy. It tastes
But-
like sawdust.
I
You eat it, it tastes like.
I tell you, your first time, since you're like nervous and you like got a bad mindset, I say do a gram or less, like, and you'll see whenever you do that, it's gonna feel like weed, but you're
You
gonna
ain't never did
like.
it?
I promise you, bro, it's like some spiritual shit.
Bro,
like
my
they've
first
talked
time-
about shrooms for thousands of years.
I was
like,
15.
That's the
I took
thing that, like,
15
he tapped in
grams,
with the
bro.
I ain't gonna
source.
lie, I'm a spiritual nigga for
Me
real. Like
too.
I ain't even gonna fake, but But shrooms one thing that scared me, bro. Like
Hey,
my
bro.
pops told me he did shrooms and the trees was uprooting themselves and
Damn.
chasing him, my nigga. Like,
God damn.
like that's
See,
when I was
that's
like,
crazy.
see, come on, bro.
But
I'm
I
not
tell
trying
you,
to do no
before
shit
I
like
ever
that.
did them, this last thing I'm gonna say, before I ever did them, I'd like research them for like 2 months. I did the same thing with weed before I ever smoked weed. I'm not somebody who's just like, yo,
Definitely start by microdosing.
I'm not like, yo, give me a tab. I actually never did acid. I've only ever done weed
I've
and
done
shrooms.
acid
But,
a bunch
I've
of
never
times.
done
but like, I gotta research shit before I do it.
The nigga told me acid burned your brain.
Bro,
He told me
That's what I have.
the nigga told me that. I know for sure.
It fucked me up pretty good. Like 4 years ago, I quit doing it because
That's your lighter, bro.
My boy,
I took
remember I told you the story about when Kylie did the acid?
Real bad.
bad. Yeah, like you can't
I
do
mean,
anything anymore.
Steve Jobs said that's the
It
reason
puts
he's
your body in
successful.
such a high that when it
What,
goes back
acid?
to a
Yeah,
regular,
bro,
Yeah.
that ass.
Yeah,
I got to the point where I
I
couldn't
just
smoke.
think I need
In
Adderall.
moderation.
I took it.
I've never done it,
I think I need Adderall, like to be able to really get shit
Bro,
done.
I'm telling you, that's another thing about.
But I'm trying to be able to
shrooms.
control my mind
Nigga,
without
there's
having
like-
to use something. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. There's research on shrooms, like used on veterans and shit. And like shrooms, instead of taking depression meds and all that, you could trip or like do some shit a month and then take it again like 3 months later, 4 months later.
Yeah.
Like its effects, it's really healing. I promise you that.
My
That
first
shit-
time, bro. I swear. I'm not
Bro,
kidding.
I ain't gonna lie. I really ain't opposed to trying that shit, especially with niggas can get it to taste better, bro.
Just do it in a good environment. That's all I'm gonna say.
My first time, I was
That bitch just
15
had me
years
going,
old,
bro. I ended
and I
up
took
just putting my
15,
head up
almost
on
15
bro.
grams. I
Going
took
whole
like 13,
class,
14.
bro.
Yeah.
I know
Stay
niggas
here.
that came around, bro.
And it was,
I know niggas
I was
that-
fine, but like I was high all night. I was high from
Bro,
like
you
7:30,
I know niggas
8
that
o'clock
encapsulate
till like 9 in the morning, and
Like, it's
but it
literally
was like
just
more
ground
so
up
like an
mushrooms.
acid trip than it was anything else.
On me, I
What was
think
crazy was I
it's
took
like
acid
I
like
low-key forgot we was
a week
on
or so
live, you
later,
hear me?
and it was like nothing.
I low-key
Good.
forgot we was on
Oh, yeah,
live.
shit.
But it's a good
I
talk.
was about to say, I was about to tell a wild story, nigga.
Don't do
Tell
that.
it. Oh, never mind. Don't tell
Nah, I
it.
can tell the
Too
story now,
loose
but I
around
know how
this
to
motherfucker.
tell it now.
Did they ever tell you your first time doing LSD it wouldn't really
Oh,
affect
yeah.
you, and you would have to do it again for you to actually feel the
Oh,
effects of it?
yeah.
That's what I was told, but that was not the case.
Yeah, what happened with you?
The first time I ever did LSD was the
yeah.
best
He said,
time
yeah,
that I
they
ever,
told me
ever,
that, but that
ever
ain't what
did it,
happened.
ever.
Yeah.
See, yeah, they said that shit.
And not to say that some of this stuff didn't happen the other times I did it, but it was just so vibrant that time. It was like everything that you look at, like you know how if you look at like you're looking at this box, obviously you can move the box so there is no frame around it, but everything kind of looks like there's a very very thin black line around it. You know what I mean? It's like if you moved your hand, that line would be blue, but then there'd be a red one around it, and then a green one around it. It was like
So that what was
crazy.
happening your first time?
Yeah.
I've done a lot of LSD.
Yeah, I just had crazy traces, but they, like I said, they've happened again later in other trips. Just that one was like so vibrant. That's what pulled me into like, oh fuck yeah.
Like my first time, I didn't feel much of anything. Catch Me Outside by Ski Mask just came out like 6 hours prior to me taking my trip, and I watched that. That music video was fucking crazy, but then after that, I didn't really feel anything. But then my second time, I tripped balls, and it was crazy.
I wanna take Adderall and make a song, and then wake up in the morning and see what the song sounds like.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with just one time.
Yeah, I like to take one tab and not get the visuals, just get like the mental high and body high. Dude, you can sit there and have conversations for like 4 or 5 hours, the most in-depth, like real intellectual conversations that you would never think of having sober.
Yeah.
Bro, can't.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I seen this what made me interested in what Adderall was. Just period. Even young, I seen a episode of Family Guy where Brian did Adderall, and overnight he built a whole town in the basement, made a whole language, made a whole.
See, you were one of them
named
kids
all the
that
people.
the government was worried about.
I was always interested in shit. Like even young, my mom was always
They
just
tapping his
interested in
phone.
shit.
You're
bro.
one of them
Yeah,
kids.
you're
niggas
one of
don't
the
like-
damn
I'm telling you, like,
programs.
look,
Baddies
look,
in
I
it.
always knew, bro, I was going to smoke weed because I
Yeah.
always smelled it, and I always
I
liked
ain't
the
gonna-
smell.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
yeah.
I was like, bro, At some point, I'm gonna try that. Like
This
I
nigga and my
knew it.
cousins are a big part of the reason I wanted to smoke weed.
For a fact, I knew it. Even when I used to be like looking at niggas that smoked weed, like, yo, you're wild for that type shit. I always knew like, nah. Once I'm able to just be somewhere comfortable, bro, I'm gonna smoke that shit and see what it's about.
See, like,
I really
I'm
didn't.
glad I waited till I was by myself, cause I ain't gonna lie. The first time I smoked weed, I tripped the fuck out. The first time I smoked weed, but it was like the first 2 times I smoked it, because the first time I smoked in a shower, and I was in there smoking, and while I was in there, I didn't feel shit. So I'm like, nigga, man, this shit's bullshit, bro. Bro, I got half the blunt. I go get out the shower and shit, bro. As soon as I step out in the fresh air, I'm like, yo, I start spinning. I'm like, mind you, I gotta be at school in like 30 minutes. I'm like, yo, I'm tripping. I throw the whole blunt in the toilet. Flush it down the toilet.
Be gone, demon.
Bro, I'm tweaking now. I'm like, what the fuck? I start grabbing my clothes and shit, bro. I get dressed.
Yeah.
Bro, I go back downstairs. I just lay on the floor, bro. I just balled up. I'm just sitting there like, bro, God, please. I swear to God, I will never smoke weed again, ever. Like,
He said, give me
ever.
2 a day.
And then,
Take this out.
this was the thing. I had the weed because I was supposed to be waiting for Mike to come home from college so we could smoke weed together, so he could make sure I was cool type shit. But I was on some eager, like, just let me see what this shit's about type shit. So even though I went through that in the morning, I slept for like 30 minutes, got up, went to school anyway, was high as fuck in school, came home. Mike came home from school. I smoked with him. We hotboxed the room. I was too high that time, bro. Bro, I remember, look, I was walking down the steps. This is all I remember. Me and Mike was hitting the blunt. He was like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? I think whenever I got high in the shower, I just got a contact high because I didn't know how to smoke for real yet. So I think it was just all the smoke in the air that just made me like, yo, I'm high now, like type shit. But whenever bro came home and we was hitting the weed, he's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, what you mean? He's like, bro, you gotta like inhale the weed. Like he showed me how to inhale. Once he showed me that, bro, we smoked the whole blunt. I just remember halfway coming down the steps, bro. I came down the steps halfway. I looked around the corner, and then it was like I blinked, and then I was just like I was on the floor dying laughing. And I'm looking at my aunt, and I'm like, "What you say? What you say?" And they was looking at me. Everybody was looking at me like, "Nigga, what?" I was like, that's when I like came to a little bit. I'm like, oh, I'm tripping. I sat back like. I spent the whole day like this.
Try not to trip.
With a pillow, bro, trying not to trip out. P. Schmiz is in there. Peyton's like 10 at this time, bro. He comes in there, he looks at me, he's like, what's wrong with Cam? They're like, he's high. He smoked the blunt. That nigga's over there high. Every time somebody came in the house, Peyton's like, yo, look at Cam, he's high. Yo, look at Cam, he's high. I'm just looking at this nigga like,
come on, bro.
But
that's crazy. I
knew I was fried because the first time bro got high, he was like, yo, I can't feel my legs. Like, it feels like I'm like I could float right now. Bro, I swear to God, it felt like if I stood up, my legs wasn't going to work. Yeah. So I'm looking at my aunt and I'm like, yo, somebody grab me something to drink. My aunt's like, nah, nigga, you get it. I'm like, nah. She's like, why? I'm like, she's like, nigga, you scared you gonna fall, ain't you? I'm like, chill, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. She said, nigga, get up. I'm telling you, you're not gonna fall, bro. You're gonna be cool. She's like, go get something to eat and get something to drink out of there. Bro, she ended up getting this shit from me, bro. She gave me a pack of crackers, bro. She knew what she was doing, bro. She knew what she was doing. Bro, I swear to God, I chewed the same cracker all night. All night, bro. All night. She took me to go drop the kids off somewhere, but she took me through all the back cuts. So I'm sitting in the car like, yo, where we going? I'm tweaking like, where we going? Mike's looking at me like, yo, Cam, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm in there tweaking like, nah, she's trying to do some weird shit, bro. I'm like, nah. He's like, nigga, this is our aunt. I'm looking at him like, nah, I'm telling you, bro.
Bro,
facts.
The weed got niggas going crazy. This is exactly how I be.
Nah, for real.
1 hour ago, he's not playing. Can I buy some fucking weed?
Yeah, nah, that was the first time I got fried, bro. Then I came home the next day. I told my pops, like, yeah, I ain't even gonna fake. I'm like, I smoked some weed yesterday. He's like, yeah, I know your little brother came home and told me. I'm like, this nigga, bro. He looked at me and said, I mean, did you like it? I'm like, I mean, that shit was cool. I don't think it's something I could do every day, though.
cigarettes. That's what I said it first.
I look
too.
at me doing weed reviews.
2 blunts in hand.
2 blunts in hand.
We smoke weed every day.
Every day. 8 times a day.
God damn.
More than that.
No bullshit.
More than that. Probably.
But yeah, dog. That shit was. I used to be looking at niggas like, why do y'all smoke weed? Everybody I knew smoked weed. Like, even when we was young. Like, when I was in like 6th grade, all my friends was smoking weed and shit. They used to be looking at me like, you don't want to smoke? I'm like, hell nah. I'm like, nigga, I just ain't want to be tripping out. And I'm glad I never did that shit. Like, I'm glad when I did smoke and I tripped out, it was in the crib around my people's type shit. Cause I'd have been a laughing stock. Niggas have been talking about that in school for 4 years.
See, I always smoked bud, but I never thought I would be the one to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, me neither.
Where?
I
Yeah,
smoked
dude,
a lot of
I didn't start smoking cigarettes till I was like 18, 19. And I don't even know why or how it began.
Bridges said,
To
fuck.
You
be
still
honest.
smoking them?
Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, I
smoking-
switched from cigarettes to clove
He's been
cigars.
smoking these black bitches since I was like.
But I used to smoke Cowboy
12,
Killers,
bro.
you know what I mean?
Real
I was a
shit.
Marlboro Red dude. And
Yeah.
Best way to quit's
Jesus.
cold turkey, man.
Never mind.
that's my dad, my adopted dad, love him to death. This man's crazy. I don't know how someone could do this shit. This man had a heart attack, open heart surgery, all this shit. They tell him, if you drink or smoke again, you know, you're going to die. He quits both cold turkey. Boom. Like, you know what I mean? That's why whenever I understand to some people addiction is a disease and they do need help. I get that. I'm not trying to discredit anybody when I say this, but that's why it's hard for me to understand some people with, like, alcoholism and stuff. Because this isn't a man that casually drank. You could ask your Uncle Bo. My dad drank 90 beers a day. And that's like a normal day. That's not him tying one off. You know what I mean? That man drank every day.
I feel like
a lot.
Outside of like the super hard drugs that like as soon as you do them you immediately get addicted to, it like those are like alcoholism is like the worst addiction you can have. Because I had a relative that was like on my mom's side. He was so far into alcoholism that when he was in the hospital for cancer, like a completely different reason. But since he's in the hospital, he can't drink. Doctor told one of my relatives, I think it was like my grandma or something. He was like, "Yo, we have to prescribe him a beer a day because if he stops drinking, the alcoholism will kill him before the cancer does."
Bro, that's the thing. It'll kill you before
Xanax.
anything.
Alcohol and Xanax are the only two drugs that the withdrawal will actually kill
They
you.
say meth.
Not
they say
necessarily.
meth. Like, they
Yeah,
say
you can withdraw
methamphetamine.
from all of that, meth, heroin, all
Yeah,
that. You
but-
can't, I mean, I guess meth, it depends on how far along you
Well,
are.
but see, the thing is, though, is like with heroin withdrawal, meth withdrawal, and all that, a lot of the times why people die is asphyxiation from like their vomit and shit. So that's not necessarily a direct cause, or their heart stops because they overdosed or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas the withdrawal from alcohol and Xanax both directly affect your liver, and the withdrawal will shut your liver down and you'll have seizures. So it's like those are the only two substances that like directly affect your
You'll drop-
body itself.
You'll drop dead
Damn.
withdrawing after a period of time. Like, once you're so far gone, you're
Ski up,
like,
bro.
that was the scariest shit anyone could ever tell me. I'm pretty sure my grandpa
I
told me
got
that.
my
He
load
said,
out. We can
once
we
you're
can
so
do
far
whatever.
along with drinking, you're better off drinking yourself to death than stopping, because you'll die. You'll die sooner if you stop.
One of my boys that
That's
used
why
to
I
stay
don't
with
drink
me.
at all.
Nah, leave them alone.
Just because I have
Say
an
their name,
addictive
but
personality.
Yeah, cop gloves, bro.
This dude
leave them gloves
so
on.
he thankfully
Till
he's
you
not
see some
anymore.
snow,
He
bro.
did
You leave them
pull
gloves
himself
at the
out of
crib.
it, and he's doing great now. But
Awesome.
Amen.
I mean,
Well,
he'd
that-
wake up
You don't need
and
'em.
this dude's,
It makes me suspicious.
Fuck.
You
you
won't
know,
leave
my
no
hands
fingerprints around
shaking,
here,
bro. Gotta go get some beer.
My fault, I just dirty up the
Yeah, that's my buddy's uncle. He'd wake up in the
This
morning
nigga.
and crack a beer before he even got out of
You
bed.
know how many
Yeah,
niggas
He's
because
drinking
he's
it
like
like water
shaking
in the
too
morning.
bad. He
Nobody
can't
else
do
here
shit.
got
Yeah, he wakes up.
gloves on.
Damn.
calls
bro.
germaphobe.
you wouldn't be here.
I'm waking up.
Like,
This is stretching, smiling,
you can't
rolling
get
the
no,
blunt,
like that's the
packing
reason
the
I don't
bong,
talk.
6
You
in the
can't
morning.
get nothing
Bro,
past me,
honestly,
dog. I think
I
so.
already told you.
Weed I do
I
smoke.
already broke him down earlier. He
I don't
knows.
start smoking.
He said,
till
damn, I didn't think you
12.
paid that much attention. I said,
1,
yeah,
2 in the
nigga.
afternoon. I'm waking up.
Yeah,
5,
You think he's
5:30
dumb?
a.m.
I'm
every
retarded,
day.
bro. Like I told you,
Damn.
like,
I'm not gonna lie, I smoke almost.
my
the
bad,
same.
Yeah.
my bad,
I
Cameron. We ain't allowed to say.
smoke
Trump's in
before I
office.
go
We're
to
good.
work.
Nah, we're
Because
good.
I know, or while I'm
That nigga
working,
2 and
because
0.
I know myself that I can
Nah, he's 2 and 1.
Against
will
women,
still
he's
work.
2 and
it's
1.
crazy to think about it.
No,
Against
he's
It's
2 and
crazy.
1.
Yeah,
He's
if
2
you
and
can be
0.
100% on it, why
30
not?
some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only,
Some
because you can
shit.
only smoke later. You got
Yeah,
plenty of
he
time.
I'm not gonna
Definitely
lie.
is.
I wake
Definitely
up
ran against
7
that.
a.m. My
That's
daughter
2 and
gets
1.
me up.
Yeah.
I
He's
change
still
her,
a one.
feed her, set her on the
He's
bed
still
for a
no
minute,
against
go
women.
outside,
Swung
smoke
back.
a blunt.
How old's your little one?
She'll be 11 months.
Camilla
and
got the
17.
next one, though.
Oh,
Kamala.
yeah.
God
Yeah,
bless.
sir.
I guarantee.
9-year-old.
That's what
God
I'm telling my
bless.
coworkers. They
God
watch
bless.
The Simpsons said it already.
It's a blessing,
The
fact.
Simpsons said it all.
Oh, yeah.
Black
Yeah,
Ops-
The Simpsons
Black Ops 2
caused
said it,
so
bro.
much.
Black
What?
Ops 2 said it.
Wait, what? What?
2025.
Bro,
That's
we was
what
just
I've been
talking about that on our
saying,
Black
podcast
Ops 2
earlier.
2025. The campaign, president,
Nuketown.
female.
Come on,
On me.
yo, we
On me.
was just saying that.
Me. That
Well,
whole
he-
game is based off the current time period.
For real, they was trying to
What-
get Kamala in
Modern
there and
Warfare 2,
niggas.
I think Modern Warfare 2 was based off like early 2. It was like 2011, 2012. No, that's Modern Warfare 1.
Fuck.
Modern Warfare 2 is 2018.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you peep
Yeah, I messed this up.
Warzone, you was fighting in Ukraine one year, and then a couple years later, Russia attacked Ukraine.
Yeah.
We might have to dip out of here.
That shit was crazy.
That's why like
Bet.
Russia's tried multiple times to get Call of Duty to stop, like being like, "Yo, quit making fucking campaigns about us." You know? But, like,
What is Black Ops 6 about?
Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
It's on some
Uh,
spiritual euphoric type shit. isn't
You're
it?
you're not necessarily a soldier. You're more or less a
You trying
CIA
to game share
operative.
that?
Huh?
Oh, you got
I can't.
PC.
I'm on PC.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Clown.
But you're more or less like a CIA operative, and you're trying to figure out some shit that's going on like
Oh, yeah, I
inside
got
your
that
government.
shit on Game Pass.
Yeah, if you got
Yeah, it's
Game Pass,
free.
you
You
can
got
play it.
Xbox. Fuck you. I don't play Xbox.
I got
You play Xbox?
Yeah.
I bet you tomorrow.
I
when we
also
come
have
down
a
here-
PS4.
Even if I didn't have a PC, PS4.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. I also have a
PS5.
PlayStation.
I play
That's my next
PS5. That's it.
I bet you
my
when
next
we
version.
come down there
No.
tomorrow,
No, that's
fucking
not
on.
cool, bro. You did it twice, nigga.
Whatever.
You nigga gonna
I said
say
I
my
bet-
fault, bro.
It's
No.
Stop.
I
Fuck,
don't know why I
nigga.
did that.
And that's just thumping right now. We're just on camera. I'm
Is this
trying
one
not to
yours or
bitch.
mine?
Like, damn.
No niggas should be fucked up.
What's that?
Fuck.
Is this one
Oh,
yours or
yeah, I
mine?
can
Yeah, it was
see
mine. I'm
that.
sorry. I didn't finish to ask you if you
Huh?
wanted something.
It looked like I can
Yeah, my
see the
bad.
logo.
I'm telling you, bro. This nigga start thumping my shit. Like, what's up with this nigga? No, my knees is crumbled.
What do you fucking Charlie horse you?
No, this nigga, bro, I just got fucked up knees. Ben had fucked up knees my whole life, bro. This nigga just gonna start punching on my shit. It's like, for no reason. Like, fuck, like.
I don't know why I did this shit. I don't remember doing it.
Now what happens if your older brother's in a wheelchair, bro? And that's on you.
Damn.
I'll get even more.
That's deep.
Whenever I fucked up my
That's
knees
fucked
the
up.
first time,
That's valid. That's
it was 'cause of
as much
my
as that's
older
valid,
brother.
That's fucked up.
whenever I fucked up my knees the first time, it was because of my older brother. I swear to God, the first time I ever made the basketball team. I came home from practice. I literally hopped in the car like I just made the team. Everybody's, yeah, right, whatever. I came home from practice. Bro going to get behind me and push the chair. And, bro, when he pushed the chair, it just snapped my knee.
Oh.
I remember.
Bro, I'm in there bitching. My pop's looking at me like, does it hurt? I'm like, nigga, it burns. Like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, shit, that mean you pull. We need to go to the hospital. You pull something. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I remember my nigga T.
Nigga looked at me and said, no basketball. I was in there like, facts.
My nigga T had this little mini dirt bike, and he was like, yo, I promise you, bro, you're not gonna wreck this bitch. And I was like, bro, I have never been on a fucking dirt bike a day in my life. Like, you didn't even give me no instructions.
Yeah, how
Like,
can
just
you
get
tell?
on and go. So I'm just like, all right, bet, I'm riding. I was riding for a good little minute too, no diddy, but I saved myself. We're good, but
We're good.
I was on the bike for a little minute, and I guess I hit the clutch too early. I popped it in third gear too early. Whole bike just went up on me, landed on my ankle, fucked me up. Bro just left me. He didn't say nothing. Like, I guess in a sheer panic, he just ran to go get help. But he didn't tell me he was going to get help. So when I looked up, he was just gone. I'm in the middle of a field by myself, bro.
That's all the
This
first
is how I
time I went.
die.
I'm laying there, foot up. Like, I guess, like, since it was, like, my first ever, like, actual, like, traumatic, like, force,
Yeah.
Like it felt like my foot was just like I couldn't feel my foot, couldn't feel my leg, like it's just dangling. I'm like, yo. He comes back. His grandma takes me to my crib. My mom's like, oh yeah, your shit's fucked up. She didn't say it like that. Like my mom's white. She didn't say it like that. But she was like, oh, you're fucked up. You're going to school tomorrow.
Nah.
Bro, I get to school tomorrow.
Niggas
I
love
tell
that.
my niggas, they're like, oh yeah, it's that foot. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out. Bro, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, nah.
Tommy and Shane, fuck y'all niggas. I remember that still. I think about that. Like,
Damn.
Nah, I broke my arm on a bike one time. Coming down the hill on Feathers Ave. Fucking jumped up the back of the pickup trucks that had the joint that comes down. And I jumped off and just tried to stop myself with my arms, and this arm hit first. Bro, I'm telling you, that shit literally sounded like a tree branch,
bro,
bro.
as a kid, you don't think you can be, you don't think,
Already know.
you think because since your body can't do it like regularly, it won't ever
Yeah.
do it type shit.
Bro, nah, I'm sitting here just thinking like,
yeah.
Like you're thinking
I'm
like,
gonna stop
oh,
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like you
but-
don't think your
and
arms
bro,
gonna do
like,
the other
we're
I
way.
think
good,
about
bro.
it now, like, bro, I had to be so high in the air for, like, literally I had to be, like, 10 feet in the air when I jumped off the bike, bro, because the pickup truck wasn't no bullshit-ass ran-down truck. I don't even know why the fuck it was down there, but I know we kept going down that hill and stopping at the bottom, bro, but we was jumping off and just jumping into the grass.
Jumping off
we wasn't
the truck?
even, like, I jumped off the truck. I
Yeah.
did that on the last run. Literally, it was me, Kylie, Charlie, Malik Ramsey, and a couple other people, bro. And I literally was like, all right, this is the last time before one of us get hurt. That's exactly what I said, bro. And we flew down to John, and I broke left and went up the back of the truck, came up the truck, and the truck was parked right in front of the woods. So even if I would have stayed on the bike, I was going into the woods anyway. That's why I jumped off the bike. So when I jumped off, I just tried to come down and stop myself, bro. And that shit literally was like, that's exactly what it sounded like. I rolled over. I'm like, I'm looking around. I couldn't even feel it. Like, it didn't hurt at all at first. I couldn't even feel it. I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, obviously, I didn't say that. I was like 13. I was like 12, 13. But I wasn't even screaming. I just knew something wasn't right. Like, I was like, once I got up, and my arm was just like, I was like, oh. I picked my arm up. I'm like, nah. I just start running to the house. I'm looking at my cousin, and I'm like, bro, grab my bike. Like, they grab my bike and shit, bring my bike to the crib. My girl cousin Charlie, bro, it's funny because when I tell this story, I always tell niggas she wanted to be a nurse, and now she's like a military nurse type shit now. Bro, she's looking at me like, she's holding my arm like this. Like, does it hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? And I'm like, nah, I can't feel none of that. And she's like, well, then it's not broke. So I'm just like, all right.
You're very wrong.
But when we get to my house, nobody's home. So I'm just sitting there on the couch for like 30 minutes just chilling, waiting for my mom to get back. Broken arm. Just chilling, watching TV.
Chilling like me, just
My mom walk in. She's like, I'm like, there's something wrong with my arm. She's like, let me see. I'm like, I can't move it. She's like, let me see your arm, boy. I'm like, I can't move it. She starts tweaking like, boy, let me see her fucking arm. Now I'm about to start crying. I'm like, I can't. Like, and she's like, what happened? She grabbed my arm, and then when she picked it up and she just dropped it and it just swung, she was looking at me like, nah, come on, let's go talk to your pap. We walked across the street to where my pap was, and we showed him my arm. He turned it and looked at the back of it, and he looked at it and backed up, and he was like, oh, now his arm broke. He said, you need to take him to the hospital. Now, at this time, I was 10. That's when it was. I was in 5th grade. I was 10. At this time, I'm thinking, when you go to the hospital, you only go there if you're about to die. So whenever they're like, take him to the hospital, that's when I start crying. I'm in the back seat. All I remember is I was in the back seat of the car crying. And all like 5 of my friends would stand outside the car just like, you okay? I was just in the car, not even saying nothing to them niggas, just crying, waiting for my mom, bro.
I'm going to the hospital. I'm gonna die.
Facts. And it was even worse when I got there because people was coming past on stretchers and shit, and all type of shit. You hear people screaming in the back and crying in the back. I'm like, no, bro, I'm about to die in this gym. Facts. And then they gave me my cast and shit, sent me to school. I went to school. Everybody was trying to sign my cast. I was the cool kid for a minute after that. But
Nice.
yeah, that shit was
Cool kid after breaking and shit.
facts. That shit was wild though. I remember after I got my cast off, I used to just always still hold my arm like this. Facts. My mom used to be looking at me like, put your arm down. I used to be like, oh. Facts.
Jesus, just slap that shit.
I had that shit on there for a minute though,
That
but
out.
yeah, when I broke it, the whole the bone was literally disconnected all the way through. Like it was only being held through by the muscle. The bone was cracked all the way through.
Fuck.
Wait, so you can move the top of your arm and just not your forearm, or was just your whole arm?
I couldn't move none of it. I couldn't move none of it.
Yeah, once your nerves hit some trauma like that, your whole whatever
Yeah,
it
it's
is
probably
is
shutting down.
This whole arm was done.
Damn.
Nigga, you know,Imone's big ass bed. She had a 30.
Yeah.
One day after I broke my shit, I didn't even do nothing. And nigga, my shit wasn't working. I slept with, I think it was this one.
Slept on it.
I slept with hanging off the bed.
Yo, I hate sleeping.
Bro, I
on
woke
hard,
up,
bro.
nigga, I tried to get up. When I tried to get up, bro, everything over here was heavy as shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm trying to pick my shit up. My shit just not doing nothing.
Yeah,
I'm like, no. I looked it up with this order, that shit heavy as shit. I'm like, whoa, I got up fast as fuck. I
Purpose
go
the
to the
word,
bathroom,
bro.
I just burn hot water.
You caught us on the tail
I
end
just
of
can't
things.
feel
bro.
that
That shit
shit.
fried,
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
we gotta end this joint.
I'm like, yo, I'm closing my eyes. I'm sitting on the toilet, closing my eyes, with my hand to like, bro, I'm about to go to sleep and wake back. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for this shit. Like, shit won't
Let's
work.
get it.
But after like 10, 15 minutes, that shit like slowly came back and started feeling the water and shit. I don't know what that was. But I didn't like that shit. Shout out to the gang. Who the fuck is Big Perk?
That's
Perk. But on that
Perk
note,
that be with perk.
we will catch you guys tomorrow for Marley's State of Mind, 8 p.m.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll be back at it again next week.
I'm
Same time, same
Uh-huh.
place.
Stash spot.
Watch out for the On That
Are you-
bullshit drop.
Yes,
What,
sir.
we got another one coming up, what, in a couple days?
Monday.
Yes,
we
sir.
gonna do
Monday.
Monday. I was gonna do one today, but we gonna drop one Monday.
Right,
So
nigga,
stay
it is.
We're
tuned.
gonna drop one Monday.
We'll catch y'all later.
Pussy.
Peace.